Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut.
There's no place I'd rather be.
There's no place I'd rather be.
Than on a surfboard out at sea.
Out at sea.
Than a man in the ocean blue.
Ocean blue.
I look the horizon, the horizon. Body to body, 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 body. I'm in the body, 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 body. And that is our intro.
Yeah.
Hey yo, grab your seats, get your popcorn. It's about to be a tangent.
Welcome back to the Tangents, boys. I'm here with my guest, Fox.
Hi.
And Ray.
Hey.
Here we talk about... Go.
No.
I'm looking at you.
Don't assume I just
I
fucking
was
know.
waiting for you to start listening.
I know. I was like, why the fuck?
Entertainment, music, gaming, TV shows, pop culture at large, pornos sometimes. There's that one episode 6. Go check it out. Link
Anal
in bio.
bang.
Anal bang? What were we talking about with porn the other day?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, intros. If they did intros to porn.
Oh my god. like if it was like a YouTube channel. It's like, hey, it's Carly Gray. Thanks for coming to my channel. It's gonna be a hard fucking day. But we're gonna pound through it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And then she's just getting fucked.
The dude's not letting off. Is have her face super zoomed in and they pan out just like
They're just like wild TikTok edits. Some Jason
has
Derulo's in the
annotations
background.
like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, fuck me. Oh my god, what's up, boys? It's been a minute. It's been 2 weeks.
2
eh?
weeks.
Hey,
I'd say. I like
look
that
at
shirt.
us. That is
Thank you.
a-
I also like this shirt.
That
The
is a great
dryer
shirt.
does not like this shirt because it
made
is
it
far too
medium.
small.
That's a good material though.
It is fantastic material.
it
It's a
looks
shame I'm
like-
going to have to throw this out.
what?
Just give it to me.
No, you can't fit that.
Don't look. You call me fat?
You call yourself fat. Okay.
Fuck your phone.
Where'd you get that shirt?
Yeah,
Is it from Zara?
Zara.
I
My
fucking
favorite
knew it.
store.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if it's my dryer that hates it or if it's the material,
Or
but I'm pretty
Zara.
sure it's all just cotton. So I don't know how to wash my clothes. All right.
What do you mean by that? It's cotton. You got something to say?
Sometimes it shrinks more.
I can't make any
Fuck
comments.
this guy.
It'd be racist.
Fuck you.
Okay.
That got a little weird. Anyways,
Ozark's back.
Ozark is back.
Wait, why are we starting with fucking Ozark?
Yeah,
I know,
that's a
because you're the
weird-
only one who
Let's
finished
let's
it.
start with the hottest fucking thing.
Oh, I thought we were going to
out
fucking
there.
ease into it.
No, there's no reason to
Okay.
ease into it.
I like
That's
to ease.
pretty much why we're fucking here.
Uh-huh.
We went to go
What's the
see
hottest?
Doctor Strange last night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You were also
Yeah.
there. You
You
don't
were
say,
also
oh,
there.
wow.
I just didn't think we're gonna
Wow,
jump right
really?
there. Man. Yeah.
We will not talking about spoilers as of right now.
Yeah.
We will get into spoilers because it's almost impossible to talk about this movie
Without spoiling.
Yeah, exactly.
Skip to blank for spoilers.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna put that
Annotate
in.
down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
yeah, it's,
Yeah.
yeah. It's funny. I don't have to do that.
Thank you.
How do you
And he's
feel
actually
about
gonna
that,
do it
Ty?
because
Yeah.
every time you guys did it, I was like, nope. Nope, we're just going to edit
Fuck
around
that.
that. We're going to edit around that. But Doctor Strange came out.
Yes.
We went to go see it. And what are your thoughts, boys? What did you guys think?
I loved it. It was really good. I felt like I think we talked about this last night. It is a steak dinner. Man, prime cut, dry aged, well seasoned, saucy steak with a heaping pile of corn.
I don't know about a heat.
Right.
No, it was a heaping pile.
that much
There was a
corn.
lot of corn in that fucking movie. I don't care what you guys say or what you want to. Oh, it's not that bad, and it's okay. It's Marvel. They're child friendly things. and
This
then-
wasn't really that child
Yeah,
friendly.
no, it had. You're right.
It
you're
had
right.
interesting.
It had some things. We'll get into that. But yeah, it was great. I loved it. The steak tasted great. It was my perfect seasoning, perfect cooked temperature.
Medium rare.
Medium. Or medium rare, depending on how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
And then it had its moments of corn, which
It's a
I'm just,
long analogy. Holy shit.
that was it. What do you think, Ty?
I loved it.
Yeah.
I had no idea who America was going into it. I was like, who the fuck is this bitch?
Who is that bitch?
She's the,
The one that was
kid.
punching
Yeah, I know.
multiverses.
I know, but what like
kid.
who is she? Did she? Oh yeah. Okay, we'll get there.
I don't know.
Yeah. What'd you think, Fox?
I thought it was great. I thought it was I don't have any bad things to say about
Yeah.
it. I mean, sure, there's like the corn that you mentioned, but I mean, it's a Marvel movie, like
Marvel
you said.
movie. It
like,
comes with it.
Yeah, exactly. You need those little fucking cheesy ass moments, I guess, for the kids.
Yeah.
I guess.
Fuck those kids.
Yeah, honestly,
Look around.
fuck those kids because they make these movies worse. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
But as a whole, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I feel like we be pissing off the people next to us because we be cracking so much.
Oh, the guy next to me did not like us.
Yeah, I knew it. I
he
already
was
knew
old.
it, and I was glad it wasn't me sitting next to the nigga because I was like,
That's why I didn't talk as much as I usually would in a movie because I was like, he might look at me weird.
yeah,
And then spit on me.
yeah, and we don't want spit. That's
No.
gross. Yeah,
That's wild. It's almost like you're not supposed to talk
Yeah.
at a movie.
Yeah.
It literally says
Crazy.
that
They
before
say
the movie.
it, like 5 times.
Yeah.
They even have 2 ads doing it.
It's wild that they shouldn't even have to say that. Like, it's almost like an unspoken rule.
Yeah.
But, you know,
How
Fox, you talk during
theater
the movie.
politics.
Fox is actually tame.
I'll talk during a Marvel movie because
Yeah.
it's all just fun, schlocky bullshit,
Yeah.
but not like
Schlocky.
during Dune or
No.
fucking like
Some-
Dunkirk or some
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
But
I would have.
banging. I like Sam Raimi as the director. I like how they
He
brought him in and he
murdered
murdered that shit. I love all the Sam Raimi isms.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. You guys probably haven't seen Evil Dead. You've seen you've seen Evil Dead.
Yeah,
even the
cried.
new one. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like just a couple homages, just some shots specifically, the door slamming, the Dutch angles, all the zooms and stuff. I was like, this is a Sam Raimi film, man. He really came in and just laid his dick down and it's just like, yep, this is what I do. You guys saw Spider-Man 1. Yeah, I mean you're here because of me. All right. So yeah, let me just come
Yeah.
in and do this work.
Yeah.
And he sure did. He fucking murdered this shit. And
Yeah.
that's kind of the most we can talk about without
Yeah.
going into
What
spoilers.
other movies have you done?
Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, Evil Dead 1, Evil Dead 2,
And Evil Dead 3. No.
and the Evil Dead remake. I don't
Nice.
know. I'm pretty sure he did Army of Darkness as well. What else has he done outside of that? Those are the notable
Yeah.
ones. That's
How
what
did-
we know him.
how
That's
did
what we love him for.
Benjamin Cumberbatch do?
I thought he was great.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
I think Scarlett definitely stole the show. I feel like
yeah.
this is definitely
Yeah.
more her movie
Yeah.
than Doctor
His.
Strange's movie.
Loser.
Like this should have been like just I don't know. There's like two. Oh well, shit. Now I was about to start breaking into spoiler territory.
Yeah.
But final thoughts as a non-spoiler.
a long analogy.
There was no analogy. There was no analogy at all.
Describing the movie.
I've been really grinding you.
8.5 Black Fists out of 10.
Yeah, I can actually second that. I'll actually give it 8.3.
God damn
I'm
it.
giving it an 8.4.
Why?
Yeah,
What is
all
this
around
bullshit?
here.
Why are you adding points?
You gave it an 8.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a half. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not going 8.3, 8.75,
I could say a
8.2.
light. I could say a light 8 then.
That's fine.
Yeah, if you wanna.
I'm sticking with my 8.4.
Yeah. So
It wasn't even 8.4 before.
I'm gonna stick with mine. Fuck you, eh?
Because I hate you.
Yeah, no, you don't. Yeah. All right. So can we get into the nit grit?
Yeah.
Sure can.
All right. Well, the best line of the fucking entire fucking movie was what mouth? Bro, Scarlet Witch is fucking Omni-Man.
She was murdering
Was
these niggas.
killing people. Like, completely murdering people.
I loved it.
Oh, my God.
I loved it so much. I was just like, this is what I wanted out of Civil War.
So
I wanted just straight
Murder.
yeah, just superheroes murdering each other. And we finally
We're
reached
here
that
now.
point.
We're here. Can
They're
we get a
pushing
small
pushing yeah, one time.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Small clap for murdering movies.
They pushed that PG-13 so as far as they possibly could, because it was definitely verging on a horror movie for like a couple
parts.
scenes there. Like when she like fucking came out of that, when she came out of that fucking like bell
the
or
water.
whatever, and she was all
Yeah.
twisted and shit. I was like, that is fucking wild.
Yeah.
And then just the way like her presence was every single time she was showing up, like when Doctor Strange, like when he lost his sling ring, and you just saw that red mist fly up from it, you're like, damn, this bitch is coming.
Bro.
Yeah.
It was like she was the fucking Terminator, where nothing could stop her.
Literally.
She was just this unstoppable force every time she showed up. Didn't even matter if you had some of the best fucking cameos
No.
that you could ever shove in a movie,
Yeah.
which we'll talk about.
Yeah.
But she was just a force to be reckoned with.
Absolutely.
She
I
was
don't think
fucking
she
shit up.
had one moment where she was not just absolutely murdering her performance and also literal people in the movie.
Yeah.
My fucking God.
I liked when that was yours.
That was literally not mine.
It's in your pocket.
Always, never fails.
I liked after she slaughtered the whole army and she was walking past and that guy was crawling and she fucking just incinerated
Just
him.
vaporized his ass. I was like,
That was the first like real death. I was like, holy
Yeah.
shit,
Fucking
we're getting into
fucking
it.
Ty looks at me and we have this fucking inside joke about these two guys we watch. He's like, this bitch a witch. This witch ass bitch.
Witch ass bitch.
What a witch bitch. And I laugh so hard. Can we get into the Illuminati, boys? They took the liberty to give us everything we wanted. Like Fox was talking about previously, we had amazing cameos. Jesus. Commodores are a great band. Bro, when fucking Reed Richard came on the scene, the entire theater was like,
that was the only moment that people cheered in the theater. Yeah.
And usually it's a lot more for Marvel films. So I was very happy to see. If that's the cast for Reed Richard, I'm with it.
Yeah, I'm with it too.
He looked, I don't know his name. Ty knows his name. What's his name?
John Krasinski.
Yeah, guy from The Office.
It's a funny fucking name.
It is a pretty funny name.
Bro, he murdered it. And when she shredded that nigga into fucking confetti.
God.
Yeah, let's just talk about all these deaths real quick because we talked about the vaporize, which was cool because she was like flying around the temple and it was like vague murdering where it was just like you saw smoke and you just see her like just
Kinda
pouring in there and then you'll
yeah.
see like bodies afterwards.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, she's killing people, but like we haven't seen her
Not
straight murder
real,
somebody.
yeah.
Then the vaporize happens. You're like, okay. She's murdering these
Yeah.
niggas. And then the Illuminati scene happens and we're just
Who's all on scene, Fox? Can you give a preference?
we got fucking it's like Monica Rambeau or Maria, one of the two. She is Captain Marvel. We got John Krasinski as a Mr. Fantastic, which just banging. The suit was fire. Fucking gas. Yeah,
they're
it was
gearing up
fantastic.
from shit. No pun intended.
We had Black Bolt from the Inhumans.
I didn't know who that was.
Black Bolt, they made a show about him, about the Inhumans a couple years ago, and that bitch got canceled immediately. I don't even think it
bad?
lasted. Oh, yeah, it was terrible.
Oh,
yeah.
yikes.
So even Marvel makes mistakes, folks, you know? It happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, they brought him back. He's just, and he doesn't talk.
Yeah,
at
what's
all.
his superpower?
He doesn't
Fox?
talk, so if he does talk, it's like creates this big old shock wave. And that's why there was that scene when they killed Doctor Strange. He just came up and said, "I'm sorry," and it just fucking obliterated his ass, which I thought was a great way to use Black Bolt. And I was just like, yeah, he does use sign language. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
there.
that's fine. That's fine.
Who else did we? We
that
have
was a joke.
Peggy Carter. I don't know why you keep making this
I wanna call her
mistake.
Pepper Potts so bad. I don't know, dude. I don't know anybody. I'm old.
Peggy Carter as Captain Carter.
Murdered it.
And then a Mr. Professor X, played by Patrick
clap, sorry.
Stewart, which was when they played that X-Men theme, I was like, yeah, they're really doing this to full effect because they have him in the yellow floating chair and everything. I was like, wow, you guys are
The
really
small car.
You're really doing it all.
Yeah.
Am I missing any members?
No, that was the Illuminati.
Let's talk about them getting murdered.
Absolutely.
First off, Black Bolt. I love how John Krasinski or how fucking Mr. Fantastic was like, hey, Wanda, Black Bolt here can fucking vaporize you with one word, and it zooms into Black Bolt, and he's just like, yeah, bitch. And then like your favorite line in the movie, he's like, what mouth? And then it zooms out, and he has nothing. He's just like, and then it goes off, and it fucking blows out his brain, but like inside the suit, so you know what happens, but it just. The whole side of his head turns into mush.
Jello,
and I was like, holy shit, bro. That was the sickest scene in the movie. And then Mr. Fantastic isn't having it anymore. He's like, nope, come here, bitch. Doesn't even lay a hand on her.
No.
She just lifts his ass up and just splits him apart like
Into
fucking
confetti.
silly
Paper
string, like
shredder.
confetti. Bro, like a paper shredder.
Oh my
and then
God.
she pops his head and shit. Oh my God. She
dude.
fucking splits Captain Carter in two with her own shield.
What did you say, Ty? You had a word. It was
I found it ironic that the thing that was protecting her murdered her.
absolutely killed the shit out of
I
her.
don't even know why the fuck she was on the team.
No, she
You're-
didn't.
deserve
You're
it.
Captain America,
Yeah.
with a jetpack.
Yeah.
So
I thought that was a cool little thing. She could fly around.
yeah, it didn't really help her much, but you know, it was cool.
Yeah.
And Captain Marvel got crushed.
She got crushed by a statue. You know, big whoop, whatever.
Thank God. They did the black people right by this.
But the fight between Captain Marvel and Scarlet Witch was lit because they were actually going to blows as they should. All around, that scene was just
The best
Amazing.
of the movie.
That was
pure
the-
banging. One thing that I didn't like was Baron Mordo being just a real prick about letting Doctor Strange out when his friends
yeah.
his friends are getting murdered
Literally
in the next
dying.
room. He's like, when everybody comes back, then I'll stage my vote. I'm like,
fuck?
bro, the facility is being destroyed.
Everyone's dying.
And then they get into a
X-
fight. Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
Professor X's death was great too. Bro, when
did I
she
forget?
got into the conscious, when he went to a conscious, and then all of a sudden the red mist just comes.
That shot was fucking. I was like, this isn't even
I was
a
like,
Marvel
yeah.
movie. I was like,
how
this
the
is
fuck did
amazing.
they do this?
Bro, and then that's why I was borderline horror, because she came out like a zombie, bro, and snapped his conscious
Fantastic.
neck. Bro, and he just died. He's like, oh. I was like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, what a great action sequence. They did not disappoint for that.
No,
thing.
not one
Yeah.
bit. I think. What was I just about to say? Can't remember.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Corn.
What was the corn, do you think, Ray?
It was more towards the end. There was a couple corny parts, obviously, with like, I don't know, fucking, what's the Asian dude's name?
Wong.
I don't know. They,
Legend. Yeah.
we love Wong around here,
Yeah,
let's be
absolutely.
honest. But the more so, the one I can remember the most was like the zombie scene, because towards the end,
I loved that.
Me
shit.
too.
I was
I
like,
didn't think
zombie
it was- yeah.
strange?
That was
bro.
cool.
The
It
movie
was
just went
great.
in so many directions
yeah,
that I
Evil
didn't expect.
Strange.
Yeah, we had fucking evil. Oh yeah, we
At
had
the very
Evil
beginning.
Strange, and then we had
Versus
fucking
Strange.
the zombie Strange was
3i.
just so fucking cool.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, he just made his cape out of the souls of the damned,
Bro.
and said, "Let's go." Like I was like, this is the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen. I was
Yeah.
like, holy shit, and the visuals were dumb.
Yeah.
Just straight dumb. Like I was just
that
absolutely
third eye?
blown away. The third eye was definitely a little weird.
Yeah.
I
It was
like,
a little
that looked that
wonky.
good.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no.
How could you change that though? Who knows?
I don't know. I don't do
Yeah.
special effects.
Exactly.
I can't say.
Yeah, no, it was good because that was really cool. I think it was more so when he was talking to America. The corn for me, it was just like he's like mouth half gone. Hey kid, something. It was just corny shit. I was just like, all right, cool. I was like,
The most corny stuff out
like
of Marvel
14.
movies is just
It's gonna
all
be
the
like,
jokes.
fuck you.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
jokes are good when they work,
Oh.
but when they don't, they're just like dude.
Like,
we didn't
why?
even talk about the scene where they go into different multiverses and split
Oh,
through
yeah.
all the realms and stuff and turn into painting.
They passed by I don't know if he's like a god or some shit. He's like a space god or some shit. He's called the Living Tribunal. He pretty much, or what is it? Is it the Living Tribunal? Some shit like
Yeah,
that.
one of
He's
those
a man
things.
with 3 faces, and he guards over the multiverse. And his job is to make sure that there's no fucking what is
Rifts.
it? Yeah, whatever they're called when they fucking collide and
Fortnite.
stuff. And then, it's his job to make sure that shit.
He's
doesn't
doing a
happen.
shit job.
And when they flew past him, I was like, bro, I was like, that nigga is not gonna be happy at the end of this.
Yeah.
And they showed him in Loki too, but he wasn't like you didn't see like his face. He was like more of a statue that was like broken
Okay,
down
I know,
on the
I
ground
know
or
exactly
some
what
shit
you
like that.
And they passed through. Speaking of Loki, they passed through the part where the realms all split towards the end of Loki, which I thought was
That's
really
so
cool.
far.
Yeah. So there was a lot of.
And they went through a paint realm.
I like the paint.
Yeah.
realm.
Very colorful.
Yes.
It looked like an Adobe commercial. You know those ones where they have like those people made out of silver
Yeah.
string dancing? I was like, wow, Adobe really put their foot in this.
Oh my god, that was fucking great. Any moments you can think of, Ty?
I didn't really like the end credit.
Oh yeah, the post credit.
Yeah.
Mid.
We sat through
Wait,
5
the-
minutes.
Second one or the
Both.
Oh,
I don't
I
know.
think the first one was
The
pretty
first one was
good
cool.
because I was like, I don't know what the fuck,
Yeah, that's
especially with
true.
how the movie ended. I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
And we
Yeah.
still don't know what the fuck's going on.
But the second one, it was just
Yeah.
a little fun little tease,
Yeah.
little jab.
Yeah.
I like how he
Literally.
brought Bruce Campbell back, like he does for every single one of his movies. I don't know if you guys noticed
No.
that or not.
Who's
You
Bruce
know
Campbell?
how in the original Spider-Man movies, the one Sam Raimi made, there's always that one guy who's in every movie. One time he's the usher. Another time he's the French waitress and he's the French waiter in Spider-Man 3, and he's like wee wee and all this shit. What is he in Spider-Man 1?
I don't know. I
Can't
don't
remember.
the guy.
Anyways, he has a cameo in every single Sam Raimi movie, and he was the pizza ball guy in this movie.
I'm surprised it wasn't Eric Andre.
Really?
Because
Okay.
he delivered a pizza ball. Time to deliver a pizza ball. All right. Well, thanks for having a fucking sense of humor, boys.
Do you like that better than Spider-Man?
What, Doctor Strange 2?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I like Spider-Man better.
Why?
Oh no, it gave me more feels. This one, like I didn't know it was gonna happen.
Expanded your mind, man. Fuck you. Less feels.
Yeah. This one didn't give me any chills during the movie. But when I saw Spider-Man, both times.
Spider-Man,
Full
wait,
chills.
Far From Home? Oh, No Way Home?
No Way
Homecoming.
Home. Yeah. Love that one.
Okay, I
one
thought we
with
were talking.
Falcon.
You know what's funny? I thought we were talking about the first Spider-Man with Sam Raimi's first Spider-Man. Okay, no, I like Spider-Man more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or No Way Home.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I don't know. It gave me big vibes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're a vibe guy.
Absolute.
I got more surprises in this one. Spider-Man 3, I already kind of knew what that movie was going to be going into it.
Yeah.
We knew we knew Toby was going to be
We knew
there.
a lot.
We knew Andrew was going to we knew everybody was going to be there. So going into it, it was more just fun seeing it happen. But like as a movie, I'm like, yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I like it a lot, but it's predictable.
Yeah.
Like there's not like any surprise in that bitch other than, oh, we have everybody we thought we were going to have and this is really cool.
Yeah.
But this one, I just had no idea how the fuck they were gonna stop
Yeah.
Wanda. I was
Yeah.
just like, and there was just so much tension where I was just like, bro.
She might kill these.
I was like, Doctor Strange can't even do shit to this bitch.
no.
I
He
sent
ain't
a
touching
meme
her.
to my, I sent a meme to my coworker today, and I was like, me every time Doctor Strange tried to fight Wanda in that movie, and it was the guy saying, "Oh no, baby, what is he?" Because every time he fought that bitch, he got fucked up.
Yeah.
There, he didn't stand a chance, and
No.
so it just made the movie like 10 times
I ain't
better.
no bell.
Rather than Spider-Man, you got 3 Spider-Man. How do you lose? And you got Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
How do you fucking lose?
Yeah. Absolutely great.
I wanted a little more cameos.
I wanted Deadpool.
I wanted a
wanted
little
that
more
would've been-
cameos. I don't know.
Who else would you have wanted to see?
I don't know. Like the fucking weird mouth guy, I didn't expect like a little more of those people.
The weird mouth guy.
The guy who yells at people and
Yeah.
kills them.
Oh,
Black Bolt.
Yeah.
Black Bolt.
Like I did not see that coming.
Yeah.
I didn't see.
I'm glad he died with Jello in his brain.
Yeah.
He's got Jello on his mind.
He did get the coolest.
Death.
Death.
He got the coolest
Yeah.
death out of
Yeah.
all.
How do you guys feel about the Avatar 2 trailer?
Oh.
Ah.
I was pumped. They're going to the sea. Under the sea. I was like, to the
See water.
under the sea, under the sea, under the sea.
I
under the
don't
sea.
know this song.
Darling, it's better down where it's wetter.
Little
Take it
Mermaid?
from
Hawaii
me.
roller
Shut the fuck
coaster
up.
ride.
Shut the fuck up.
Money,
Shut up.
money, money,
Shut up.
money,
Shut the
money,
fuck up.
money,
Shut the
money,
fuck up.
money,
Shut.
There's no place I'd rather be
No place I'd rather be.
than on a surfboard out at sea.
Out at sea.
Than a man in the ocean blue.
Ocean blue.
I look the horizon, the island horizon. Body to body, 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 body. I'm in the body, 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 body. That is our intro.
Yeah.
All right,
Bro,
what are we talking about?
Avatar 2.
Oh yeah, Avatar 2.
Look great. Jake Sully. Fuck you, Jake Sully.
Okay.
Fuck you.
How many times have you seen Avatar 1?
3 times.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not a big rewatcher.
I've only seen it
Especially
once.
if it's like 2 hours long.
Yeah, it's a fat one.
Yeah,
It's a
so-
fat ripper.
Yeah. How many times have you seen it, Fox?
Seen it a lot of times.
Really?
You're a big rewatcher.
I love rewatching movies.
I can't. I already know what's gonna happen, so it's
Yeah.
like bleh,
Am I
bleh.
gonna? Yeah. Well, you don't like playing video games too.
Yeah, those coincide.
Yeah.
Very well together.
Tomato. Yeah. What do you guys think? Do you
Apples
like to
and
see-
oranges. Sorry.
I'm glad he's having children. I'm glad that there's. I don't know. I don't even know what's gonna happen.
It looked fucking beautiful.
yeah, that's the only reason
Unreal
I'm there.
Engine
I
5
don't
is
think
kicking ass.
Avatar 1 is like the greatest thing
No,
ever. I
it was
think
a
it's
good movie.
2012 Pocahontas, all right?
Absolutely.
I said it. All right?
I love the mineral they were going for.
But
And sorry to
yeah,
cut you
yeah,
off.
it's the
Unobtainium.
stupidest name for a fucking. Oh my god, for
It
a
couldn't be
MacGuffin
obtained.
ever. There's a MacGuffin in like
call it
every single
unobtainium.
movie.
MacGuffin?
Whether it's like a term that's used for an item that the character needs to find in a movie, whether it's Infinity Stones or if it's like the compass that Rey needs to find in Star Wars.
It's
Or
called
there's
what?
just always an item. It's called a MacGuffin.
Is that like what's the history behind that?
I have no idea. I just know that's what it's called.
Pull it up.
And the fucking MacGuffin in this movie is called unobtainium. Something that the humans can't obtain right now,
Nice.
but they need to obtain. But unfortunately, it is unobtainium. So they need to obtain it by force.
Oh.
Because it is unobtainable. God damn, that shit is so fucking dumb.
In fiction, a MacGuffin is an object, device, or an event that is necessary to plot and motivate the characters, but insignificant, unimportant, or irrelevant in itself. The term was originated by Angus MacPhail for film, adopted by Alfred Hitchcock, and later extended into similar devices in the fiction.
I like
In other
Alfred.
fiction. The MacGuffin technique. Now, that's pretty cool. I didn't
the
know
movie
that
Crows.
was a great word. Up.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Really good.
I really liked when they had sex with each other with the animals in Avatar 1 through their tails.
I like that too.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, you want to connect with me, bitch? You can just
I don't consent to this.
too bad. Duct tapes the shit, bro. We're fucking.
No, stop!
The horse is like.
Oh, you want to fuck that bitch from the other tribe, huh? You want to cross tendrils? Okay, I'll fucking show you.
We'll fucking fuck.
Where the fuck did they get duct tape?
I don't know.
Did they use vines? Just
Yeah.
Did you just triple knot it?
you know I fucking did.
You know how good we are at knots.
Oh god.
No, I think 2012, or I don't even know what year it came out.
Yeah.
But fucking the first Avatar, I think it's
Maybe?
good.
2009?
But like just visual. I think it might be like 2009. 'Cause
It
it was
might
like
be
my freshman
2010.
year. Yeah.
Here, I'll look it up.
2002.
No, definitely
No.
not. They didn't have.
Could you imagine if Avatar came out next to Spider-Man and you're just like,
What the
why
fuck?
does one of these look amazing and the other one looks like straight shit?
One of these are not like the other. This is also not Avatar.
Yeah, I know.
Are you looking at The Last Airbender?
Well, he's on a wiki and he's looking through the wiki.
2009.
He's like searching it up.
Yeah,
I was right.
2009.
Yeah.
Good job, boys.
Thanks.
Very nice.
I give you enough
Because I
knowledge.
think
You said some bullshit, so.
yeah. Because that was the first one with the 3D glasses, right?
Yeah, that did bring 3D back in.
I remember vivid. I used to work at Movie Tavern. Oh, this was before I worked at Movie Tavern. But my cousin bought all of us tickets. My little cousin. And we went to go all see it, bro. We were sitting face to the
Oh,
fucking
God.
screen,
Yeah.
bro. Because that's how fucking movies used to work back in the day. Kids, y'all don't understand. Movie theaters used to be jumping.
Tell 'em.
Bro. Up front like this, bro. And we were just fucking excited. Just like, oh my god, he's kicking dust when he's running, bro. We're just like,
I had to sit at those seats once with my friend, and not a good experience because you have no idea what's going on up
No,
there.
you can't.
You were just looking
have no
left to
perspective.
right the whole time. No,
Jake Sully. I love Avatar.
I thought it was a little late for the trailer though, because it's coming out in
They
December.
don't even need to promote that bitch.
No, they don't need to promote it, but I thought it was gonna be like during the Super Bowl, the first trailer.
Didn't matter.
Trailer.
They could have dropped that bitch in October if they wanted to.
Yeah.
How many years?
And those pre-orders
12.
went in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They take their time.
Something I wanted to bring up before the podcast. Do you guys know how much they're using per episode on the new season of Stranger Things?
It's like dumb.
It's 30
It's why they
million
want to shut
per
that shit down.
episode.
Yeah, it's fucking
Oh my
dumb.
god,
I'm like, what the fuck?
bro.
That's why they like shows like Ozark, because that budget is not as much. You
Yeah.
don't have to do much. You just need some black SUVs and a
And a
lake.
lot of
Yeah.
and a nice hue timbre on every
Oh
shot.
yeah, everything needs to
Yeah.
be slightly blue.
What'd you call it?
Unless
your
you're in
nickname
Mexico.
for it? It was like hint of blue or some shit. You're like, I don't even call it Ozark. It was like hint of blue.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Fuck it.
When they're in Mexico, they do a hint of orange, though.
Yeah,
I
that
think
they
that's
do.
Little
that's
warm.
cute. Yeah,
That's cute.
30 million per episode.
that is
That's
fucking
insane.
mad.
But yeah, take two. Movies don't get that budget sometimes, so that's incredible to hear that.
I think it is
episodes.
wild the amount of money that is getting put into TV shows now. Like it's fucking crazy. I'm like, how are you guys even profiting?
Netflix isn't.
They're dying.
Yeah,
That's why they're charging
shutting
us
down
20
a lot of things.
That's why they're charging us a fucking arm and a leg.
Why
for it.
though? Like, is it because they don't have originals that are that can like stand the test of time or some shit like that? Or
No, I think they're doing fine. I just think that
They're not.
they're also
They're not.
I think they're trying to build like Disney has built an empire, has through all their original content, and thus they can now buy out everything. So it's like I think they're doing the same thing in a very slow gonna take a long time. We'll see where they're at in a couple
Wait, you
years.
think Netflix is trying to buy out everything? Who are they going
With
to buy
what
out?
money?
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying that's why they're focusing heavy on original pieces.
They had to cut a lot of budgets. Like a lot of their animated stuff got
Probably
cut
not shit, yeah.
because
But it's like,
it's not bringing in the money that they expect to. So like a lot of
Yeah,
season
no one's
2
watching
and
The Dragon Prince.
no.
I want to see the Dragon Prince.
Have you watched it?
No, yeah, I
Okay.
watched the first season.
Is it coming?
I don't know where we left off, which is
Yeah.
going to make this a fun editing time for Ty. We're just going to roll right into more stuff since we were talking about Marvel. Let's
Netflix.
just... we were talking about Netflix dying.
Yeah.
Do we have more
I
on
don't
that?
think so.
I don't know why you guys think
Netflix
this
is
not-
dying, folks. We're going to roll right into our next point. We were just talking about Doctor Strange. Just roll over to the DC and see what they're doing. They're restarting because they're so fucking bad. Because all of their stars keep getting into trouble. And
Oh, yeah,
they
those
just can't
fucking
keep it
idiots.
together.
Who's restarting?
The whole DC. Batman, Superman,
Well,
fucking...
what about Robert Peterson just started?
No, he's in his own universe.
What?
Pattinson.
What?
They have enough confidence that people understand now that there can be different superheroes on screen.
What
or
are
I'm
y'all
sorry,
doing?
the same superhero on
DC.
screen, and they don't have to be the same.
Figure it the
universe.
fuck out.
That's what
do
they're
you
going to try to
mean?
do with this revamp.
They've done it every fucking. Oh, cool.
Hey, Ramon, your order from Chipotle
Shut
is being
up.
delivered
Shut
at
the
8:15.
fuck up. Shut up.
That's only like 15 minutes.
It's right up the street.
That is not bad.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Was that DoorDash?
Yeah, no, it's the Chipotle app, but they go through DoorDash. It's $20.
You get to avoid all the fees?
Kinda.
I guess you only paid an extra $8. So what'd you get, a bowl or a burrito?
Got a bowl.
Yeah,
Fuck,
guess
I
that's
should've
not
got
that
Do you
bad.
get
Tortilla on the
it?
side.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what are you doing?
Wait, why the tortilla on the side?
So that you can make a bigger burrito. All right, well,
Sorry, I
let's
didn't know the hacks. I didn't
Yeah.
know.
It's like
Or you could double do a burrito, get 2 tortillas. All right, that's fantastic. I've never tried it though.
whack. All right, no.
Mike Malek does that from the Impulsive
Mike
podcast.
Malak. All right, boy, stop.
The guy from The Flash got in trouble again.
Why?
Fox, what did he do?
Why?
Didn't he beat up another person?
I don't fucking know. He's always getting in trouble in Hawaii. This last month,
these?
he's gotten it. His name is Ezra Miller. He plays the Flash, and yeah,
The Flash.
he just keeps getting in trouble in Hawaii. And then there's the event like a couple years ago that we talked about on the last episode, and it's just they said they put a pause on all future DC movies as of right now, because also on the other side of things, Jason Momoa staying out of trouble, keeping his nose clean, but the woman who's playing Queen Mira, she is not. She's gonna lose this case against Johnny Depp.
Did you see the video today?
I did not.
I'm pulling it.
Wait, who is what?
Her name is Amber Heard, the
Yeah.
woman that is in the case with Johnny Depp right
Yeah.
now,
Who's
because
she
she
play?
shit in his bed and lied to the world and told everybody that he
Who does she
abused
play?
Queen Mira, Aquaman's wife.
Okay.
The redheaded lady.
Okay.
Yeah. So fucking.
Look at this video.
Oh, is this the fucking bump?
Yeah.
So these Hollywood niggas do not give a
No,
fuck.
she just did coke.
I don't think that's real.
do you
In
mean
the
you don't
least
think
bit.
it's real?
In the least bit.
How do we know she has coke? Cokeheads probably know, but
As far as I'm concerned, she's just wiping her nose.
yeah, ignorance is bliss,
with
buddy.
white powder.
Yeah. So Aquaman's fucked. The
Yeah.
Flash is fucked.
Yep.
They fucking Ben Affleck is in no desire to come back.
Shazam 2.
So they do have Shazam too. Nobody from there has gotten arrested or is about to get arrested.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck is fucking done. So their whole
He's done.
yeah, he's gonna be in this next Flash movie. But if the Flash movie, it has to come out because they've already shot it and they've already spent a lot of money on it. But they're just like, fuck. The main star of this movie is a fucking asshole. So great. How can we can't even send this guy on a press junket because everybody's gonna be talking about him pushing around women and shit.
What's a press jump?
Where they send the star of the movie just on interviews and
Okay,
shit.
okay.
They sit in a chair for like 8 hours and just answer journalist questions and whatnot.
Like, hey, what kind of sandwich do you have on lunch?
And
Fuck you.
You know damn well every single journalist is gonna be like,
question.
so why did you push that woman? What happened in Hawaii? He's gonna have to answer that question for like 8 hours a
many
day.
times.
Yeah.
So that takes out like half of their promotion. They can't have the main character in their movie promote it.
No.
So that's fucked. Amber Heard, that's a whole nother thing. That movie's getting fucked. It's just the DCU is just completely in shambles. They rushed it from the beginning. They should have just stuck with Zack Snyder because, as we know from the Snyder Cut,
he's a legend.
It would have been all fine because everybody that's seen it really likes it and enjoys it. It's just terrible.
You haven't seen it?
No, I don't want to see it.
Yeah, because it's 4 hours.
Yeah, I don't
Fair.
want to spend 4 hours watching
Fair.
a movie. I don't like doing
Movies.
that normally. Yeah.
Obviously, I don't like doing that normally either. I don't like sitting down for a 2-hour movie, let alone a
4-hour movie.
4-hour movie.
Did they give you a recess when you went to see it?
No, it was on HBO
I saw
Max.
it on HBO Max. We paused it halfway through.
Yeah. We definitely
To
paused
just
that.
Then they
Compose
smoked drugs. Then we went back in.
I wasn't invited.
It was necessary.
Yeah. DC's shit in the bed.
Yeah. How can they get better? I mean,
How?
like we've seen the joke.
Stop fucking up.
I mean,
Make
the
rated
Joker
R movies.
movie was fucking
Great.
banging. The Batman movie, I mean, I wasn't
was
the
good.
biggest fan of it, but as a Batman movie, I think it's one of the best we got. So it's like they're cranking
they
out
not fun?
banging movies. Suicide Squad was a banging
Stop
movie.
focusing
Especially
on
Suicide Squad
collabs and start focusing on developing characters and then starting making them collab within their universe.
Yeah,
Does
because
that make sense?
because as of right now, it doesn't seem like there. I don't think there was a lot of character development for Doctor Strange in this last movie.
No.
But who
We already
gives a shit? We had
know-
so much
yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Like they're past the character development
Yeah.
stage. Like we
Because
know
they-
who these characters are. Go ahead.
I feel like Marvel's optimized the process.
They have a great foundation.
They know how to make these movies. They know their comedic relief. They know their serious moments. They know they have the formula down pat. DC needs to stop mimicking what they do and focus on developing, because DC characters have depth. Not to say that Marvel characters don't have it, but it's like focus on the depth of a character. Give Batman his 3. Then give Joker his 3. Then give Superman his 3. And let that shit breathe, nigga, until you get the formula figured out, and then you can go ahead and start
And then go
roll
to
it out.
fucking town. Justice League that shit up.
Roll it out after that.
Do you
shit.
think if we would have had individual solo movies before, this question might only be relevant to you because you haven't seen the Snyder Cut, but if we would have gotten the Snyder Cut, you know, it probably wouldn't have been 4 hours long, but just
Yeah.
a theatrical version of the Snyder Cut that we saw. Do you think if we would have had individual movies before that, do you think it would have been better and we would have been able to move
wouldn't have
forward? Or do you
restarted
think-
4 times.
Do you think the Snyder Cut alone would have been good enough that we don't need a Cyborg movie or a Flash movie beforehand?
I don't think it would have been good enough, but there's things in the Snyder Cut movie where it showed like Cyborg's like past where it's like holy fuck. So I think if he did have movies beforehand, I think they'd be damn near on par where Marvel is right now if they started around the same time, like 2015, let's say.
Yeah, I think to what you were saying, I like DC Comics more than I like Marvel Comics for damn sure. I mean, their stories are just a lot better.
Yeah.
I can just rattle off DC stories for days. Marvel stories, I'm just like Civil War, Avengers versus X-Men. I'm just like I don't fucking know. So
No, it just
I
looks
thought
good.
someone was here.
So did I.
No.
But I don't know. It's just I don't know. I think, yeah, they just got off on the absolute wrong foot.
Yeah.
I think. Well, not necessarily, because I think Man of Steel is kind of a banging movie. Like,
Yeah,
it's-
that was a good start.
Yeah, I think it's a good start. Batman vs Superman, I think, is where the studio lost faith in Zack Snyder, and they
Yeah.
were just like, well. Let's start taking some liberties here, and let's. I don't know, man. There's like they just got so caught up, I think, with what everybody was saying on the internet and not trusting their own director. And they're like gritty, grit. We need to be the opposite of Marvel, but build the same thing that Marvel has done, and we need to rush it. We need Justice League now because they're already on Avengers 2, and we haven't even seen Batman yet. So. I think I understand from the studio standpoint being like, we need to get this shit done now. But
It's
I
like
mean,
you're competing with. It's like if an indie studio was to start competing with like a triple, and not to say that this doesn't work out, but it's like, bro, DC has the work. Y'all have the characters. You have the foundation is fine.
Yeah.
Get a great director and some good fucking. Trust him and let him do the work for a couple years. Granted, I know that, like you said, I feel like they're just competing with Marvel in this way that it's just like, bro,
I think they're done competing with Marvel because they know they can't do it
You
anymore.
can't.
You can't catch up.
They're like,
they
we'll
have
do
Disney backing them, bro.
exactly. Yeah, like you can't. I mean, but I feel like from a money perspective, that really only helps
Does so
special
much.
effects. Like,
But then that's why all of their movies look.
but special effects don't make the movie. I mean,
No,
I could sit here and
absolutely
say,
not.
I could sit here and say that the Snyder Cut is better than 30% of the MCU, and you're talking about like Thor 2s and like just the bullshit Marvel
Iron
movies.
Man
that,
3.
But
Yeah,
that
Iron Man
budget-
3s and
but that
whatnot.
budget shows. Like now, it's like it shows. Like, all right, well, we've proven ourselves. Now we have the budget, and like it just frees up probably a lot of stress that DC's still overcoming. If that makes sense.
Yeah, because you gotta tie actors down with contracts. I just found out last night that
And promotion
I found out
and
last night
written
Scarlet
studios.
Witch signed on a 7-year contract with
Wow.
with Disney. I think this is her first one.
Wow.
Like that's the extension is for either 7 more pictures or 7 more years. I think
Wow. What?
they said 7 years, but yeah. So there's more Scarlet Witch.
Where do you
things
think
to
she
come
goes from here?
from getting
trampled by a
mountain
tower.
Well, you saw that little red fucking plume afterwards. So I mean, everybody knows
Yeah.
she's not dead.
Yeah.
nothing is
Yeah.
taking out that bitch. As
No.
you
Vision-
can see from the movie.
I think they're gonna do the dead Vision or whatever.
You know
Reverse
what?
Vision.
I wish Vision would have showed up.
So did I.
I was gonna say that when we were talking about it earlier, but I wish Vision would have showed up in that when she was looking like a monster in front of
At
her
home.
kids. Yeah, if Vision would have showed up.
Just
then,
walking down the stairs.
Yeah, just like what's going on? I'm scared, bro. That was my favorite scene in WandaVision when he's like, bro, there's shit going on, but I can't figure it
What
out.
the
I'm a
fuck?
fucking supercomputer, but I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm scared, Wanda. That's just absolute.
Amazing.
Like half the time I was watching that movie, every time not Scarlet, I keep wanting to call her Scarlet, but every time Elizabeth Olsen was on screen, I was just like, God damn, WandaVision was banging. And I was like, this bitch has gone through it.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Grief is a
Is she the
bitch.
best villain in the MCU?
She's one of the most polarizing. I don't want to say the best yet, just because we've had Thanos, and I still think Thanos holds a place in everyone's heart. But I don't really know. I'm trying to think like who else was there.
I think since we know her whole backstory and what she's been through, coming from Avengers, what was it, 2 all the way to now, it's like, God damn.
What
Yeah.
a transformation!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just makes sense for everybody. 'Cause it's just, it makes sense for the whole audience because you're just like, yeah, we watched her brother get killed, and then we watched her fucking. I mean, they would go through it in the movie where she's just like, I put a fucking hole through my husband's head,
Yeah.
and it meant nothing. I was like, damn, that's some real ass shit. I was like, my God. I think this is the best post. Damn, it sucks we're talking about Doctor Strange again 'cause we're already 3 points past it. But I think this is the best post Infinity War Endgame.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Marvel production.
Absolutely.
As a whole.
I think
I know
it's
you
the
guys
best
like
movie, yeah.
Spider-Man. Oh well, we
Oh,
have
yeah,
Black
Spider-Man's
Widow. Black Widow, Shang-Chi, the Eternals, Spider-Man.
Oh, God, we've
I know
seen-
there's so much.
And they're so
I literally
forgettable.
just remembered those because I thought it was just Black Widow
Yeah.
and Spider-Man, but then
Yeah.
I was just, and then there's the TV shows too. But I think this is the best thing that we have had.
Yeah.
Post Endgame, that has truly just surprised me. That I was just like, wow, this is
Yeah.
actually really something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could actually second that because it's there's a you saying that I was like, God, I forgot about half of that shit. So that just goes to show how memorable.
Yeah,
those were.
it just goes to show how middle of the road that other shit is, where it's just like, yeah, they're good movies, but it kind of just shows how good the product that Disney has and like how good they're really just executing all the time. Because even Shang-Chi is kind of a low-key banger. Like,
Yeah.
it's okay.
It's good.
It's
Yeah.
not the greatest thing
Yeah.
in the world, but it's good.
It's good enough.
But that's like a lot better than what you would say about a lot of DC movies, which
Yeah.
we can now segue back into our into the point that we were originally talking about.
Buddy, editing.
No, that was a perfect
No, that
segue.
was
He doesn't
good.
have to edit it.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Until now. Now you have to edit. But yeah. Point being, DC's revamping because they fucking suck and they only have 3 franchises with profitable stars.
Yeah.
And let's move on. What else do we got? Oh, speaking of DC, there was I don't know how this news came out, but I guess before Drake found his rap career, he was being as we know, he was an actor before. They were eyeing him to be a superhero, and I kind of just wanted you guys to guess before I tell
What
you who it's going to
superhero?
be. What superhero would
Is
you
he
see Drake
Captain
as?
Still a Hoe.
Do we know him?
It's not a real person. Yes, you do know him. Yes,
Do I know him?
yes.
Hot sauce condom.
Hot sauce condom.
Aubrey Drake Graham being a superhero. Captain Save a Hoe.
That's you just said that
No, I
answer.
said Steal a Hoe.
Oh my god.
Two different.
That's good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Is anybody going to throw out a real
Yeah,
answer?
no, I will.
DC or Marvel?
DC.
Shazam.
Nah. At least it's a real answer.
Give me a sec. I don't know
Superman.
shit about DC niggas, so I'm not gonna sit here.
You just have to
Green
name.
Lantern.
I was gonna say you just have to name a black superhero.
Batman.
I'm gonna give you a hint, and if this hint doesn't automatically give it away, then I'll just let you know.
Split it out.
Booyah.
Fucking Cyborg.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh God, Teen Titans.
Yep.
Go.
Yeah, they were eyeing Drake to be Cyborg. I don't know how serious they were about it, but he was,
interesting.
I guess, in the running at some point, which I just thought was a fun piece of
Yeah.
news because I was just like, the fan art accompanied with it. Here, I took a screenshot of it. I was like, that is fucking ridiculous. I was like, you guys. I was like, no wonder the DCEU is failing because this looks like shit.
Oh no. Oh no.
Robin.
Yeah.
It's like RoboCop.
Yeah, he does. It looks.
Yeah, it
awesome.
doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. But yeah, I just thought that was a little bit of fun. Drake signed a $400 million deal to Universal.
Fucking mad. Yeah.
Wait, $400
Yep.
million?
I got that number right because I stutter looked at it. You know, like a stutter step.
Yeah.
I fucking stutter looked at it. I looked at it and I was like, oh.
Double
And then I
take.
just looked at it again. I was like, holy shit.
For what?
That's what I was wondering.
Because he's Drake.
Oh, well, you know what he's gonna probably do? He's gonna probably doing the music for Universal.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I think he's gonna do their music. Universal's music.
okay, we get it.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what it's for. It's for
I can go get my Chipotle now.
any visual or audio related projects that he
That's cool.
drops.
Grips on your
I don't know
ass.
how many
front
years
way,
it's for,
back way.
but I don't think it matters because it's $400 million.
What a huge deal. I guess we got to give a small clap for Drizzy.
That's almost as much as Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah. What a fucking bag. Whatever he gets, congratulations, and fucking please don't fuck up the soundtracks for some of these shits, bud. I have
could
faith
he?
in you, bud.
I don't think he's making soundtracks for movies.
I think
It's
he could just be
a music.
scoring or something.
No, it's just a.
Billie Eilish makes great music.
Yeah, she did the 007. Yeah. What if he does something like that?
I don't think Drake's doing that.
For Minions? He's doing the soundtrack for Minions 3. Imagine.
My God. I'm about to steal your hope.
Fuck Gru.
But he's in the hope. That nigga always on the low. Do. Shoot his ass up in his toe. Do. Man, 40, man, we. And we about to slide ski. And you know it's just a beat. And about we go and light another fucking vibe. Man, we coming out the drive, homie. All right, that's it.
That's fair.
Oh, it's gonna come in like Pharrell. I said the sun. Speaking of Universal, there's been some trouble on the Fast and Furious set. So much trouble that speaking of the 10th Fast and Furious movie, Fast X, I believe is what they're calling it.
Yes.
So much trouble on set that the director dropped out in the first week of shooting. He said, I'm not doing this shit. And a couple days after I put this note in, some more details came out. It's because apparently Vin Diesel is being a bitch again.
Why is he still in the movies?
Yeah, I don't. Well, he runs the franchise
Cut
now.
it out.
He just grumbles.
Yeah, grumble. Yeah.
Replace him with The Rock.
Apparently he shows up to set late. He doesn't know his lines, and then he showed up and he wasn't in shape. And
What do you
Justin
expect?
Lin is like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell? We're making
like-
a Fast and Furious movie here.
That's like one of those perfect, like, old snobby. You know how they used to do, like, the snobby motifs? I can't work in these conditions. I'm out.
I'm leaving.
I'm leaving. Vin Diesel was causing that amongst others.
Yeah, that's why The Rock doesn't fuck with them.
Yeah, he's like, you're a little
Really? That's why.
grumbly
Yeah.
bitch. No offense, Vin. You grumbly bitch.
I mean, I assume everybody else in the cast
terrible
is
name.
fine because they've made probably millions off this franchise by now, and they'll fucking stay around because when was the last time you saw any actor from the Fast and Furious franchise in any other movie?
No.
You don't.
Except for Melisandre.
Ludacris.
What about Ludacris?
Wasn't he?
Yeah, when do you see Ludacris in
He was in
anything
Fast and
outside of
Furious.
exactly? Exactly. The nigga doesn't even make music anymore. This
No.
is his bag.
Yeah.
This is it. After this, he's probably gonna go be a detective on a TV show somewhere. I can see
Didn't he do,
Ludacris
like,
being the next
a
lawyer.
dancing movie?
What?
Didn't he do a dancing movie?
Roll bounce? No, it's Bow Wow. Yeah, same thing.
That's not even a dancing movie. It's about rollerblading.
Dance blading. Come on, buddy.
Ludacris wasn't even in roll.
It's like, same thing.
Anyways, the director dropped out in the first week. They got another guy whose name I can't remember, and I'm not going to look at the screen to remember because it's awkward. But I know that he directed The Incredible Hulk, the one with Ed
Justin
Norton.
Lin.
Nope, that's the guy who dropped out.
Louis
Lettier.
Sure.
Lettier.
I guess since we're all looking at the screen, I'll just look at the screen now. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's see. What did he do? Oh, yeah. Transporter 1 and 2, and Now You See Me, the magic movie.
That's a good movie.
Sure.
I like the second one.
I feel like
did
the best
magic.
movie in
I
there
don't know
is
what you guys are
Transporter
talking
1
about.
and 2. But,
Never seen
yeah, that's fair.
That's funny. I am so glad. I don't want to be that guy, but I do not give two shits about the Fast and Furious franchise.
What?
I don't think they need to continue making movies.
You're a piece of shit.
Well, I'm sorry. The movies have became an action franchise, which if some people like it, fuck it.
It was,
Good on them.
it was always a
Action franchise. I thought it was a racing franchise.
I heard that they were
turned
going
action.
back to
I
racing
guess.
in this
Yeah.
one.
So,
what'd you say?
I heard that they're going back to racing in this one.
I feel like it's the last two. I feel like they kind of have to.
yeah.
Wait, they're gonna end on 11?
Yeah.
That's such a bad number to end on.
Why not just 10?
Yeah,
Why
I'm pretty
not
sure
an
this is.
even
I'm pretty
number?
sure this is like a part 1 and like a
Nice.
part 2. So it might be like
X2.
X.
X.5, nigga. X point V.
They ran out of titles, man. They don't know what to do. They went way too far with Too Fast, Too Furious, and now it's just a meme.
If they don't do Too Fast or One Fast, One Furious for 11,
Fast one, Furious one.
it's 11. I swear.
I honestly wouldn't even, with as much of a joke as that franchise is, and as much as they know that it's a joke, I would not mind them doing that one
Yeah.
bit.
No.
Yeah. So we can laugh at it. but
Exactly,
not to agree
yeah.
with The content.
Because they know how shit these movies are, but
Oh, yeah.
people
They
keep
have
coming
to.
back to them. They keep making money.
I'm gonna see it.
God bless them, eh?
Yeah, red carpet.
It's so funny that you guys had never seen this Fast and Furious movie before the last one.
Before 9.
Before 9, yeah. You didn't see the one with Ronda Rousey?
Nope.
What?
Or the
She
one
was
with
in one?
Ludacris, yeah.
What the fuck?
She roundhouse kick a fucking car.
yeah, they're fighting. Yeah, she's fighting.
She's in the WWE now.
Oh yeah, makes sense. You don't have to get fucked up as much, and you make a bigger bag.
My God.
Yeah, good on you, Rhonda.
No.
And if you're single,
She's not. She has a kid.
holla at your boy.
She has a kid and a husband.
She'll throw you across the room.
She would fuck you. Okay. She would fuck you. Silly.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about Ronda Rousey fucking you silly. She'll probably slap you around, too, just like Will Smith.
Okay. That's not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, you guys
What's-
said last week that his shit, or a couple weeks ago, that he's not getting canceled.
Yeah.
The nigga's getting canceled. They
Really?
canceled Bright, which
I
was his
mean-
biggest Netflix movie. It's his only Netflix movie. I shouldn't say his biggest Netflix movie, but it got a
Mix
lot
of
of streams. It was
monsters.
almost like an automatic sequel thing, where it's just like, yeah, you got Will Smith in this. Oh, you got a lot of streams.
Is this
you got
movie
lots of
available
subscribers.
now?
On
Yeah,
Netflix,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
It's about
It's
monsters.
not good.
Okay.
Like I don't
As
like
cops.
Bright.
Well, good.
Yeah, I don't like Bright.
There's a
at
good.
all, but-
What's the song that came out of it? There's a good song.
I don't know. I
It's like
can't
21 Savage or something.
Yeah. mhm.
Called and Flip Me
Yeah,
Savage
you're right,
21.
yeah. I can't remember.
That's
But
what it
it's
was.
just, it's not a good movie. But the slap got Bright 2 canceled. I think they were probably on like the edge with it, with Netflix going out of business, and or I'm sorry, with Netflix dying, and then with the bad taste in. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, can we get a small slap for Will Smith getting canceled?
No.
Dude.
I don't want to hear that.
Okay.
Bitch.
I got some.
What do you
it's
got,
It's not
buddy?
written in here. I don't think. No. You
Okay.
guys hear about fucking Dave Chappelle?
Oh my god!
Did I not write?
No
Damn
one
it,
wrote this
I was
in
gonna
here.
segue into it.
It's not written down.
I know. I didn't think. Yeah. Well, half the shit we talked about isn't fucking written down.
All right, segue.
I work with amateurs.
Just because we were talking about the slap.
Yeah. So Bright got canceled.
Bright got canceled because of the slap. Jada Pinkett's fault. Just this last, well, the slap is Jada Pinkett's fault.
Oh,
I think
okay.
we can all agree.
Yeah.
On that. And then,
No kizzy.
so yeah, it's like a domino effect.
Gotcha.
Jada Pinkett's a bitch, which caused Chris Rock to get slapped by Will Smith, which then caused Bright 2 to be canceled. But it all starts with Jada Pinkett.
Yeah.
And now,
She
I guess I was
canceled
thinking
Bright.
that too.
and now,
No, good for him.
Dave Chappelle just gets fucking just over like the last couple days. He got tackled on stage.
Yeah, I
somebody
saw
came
it.
in with a fake gun, and inside that fake gun was a knife.
Wait.
Bro, if you can get in with a gun, just bring the gun.
Why are you hiding a knife? The gun. You press
And then he
it,
goes up and
trigger.
tackles him. Not even a successful tackle. He like gets to his legs, and then and then
He
you know some
brushes
guys.
him off.
Yeah, he brushes him off. Some guys drag him off, and they beat the living shit
You know
out of him.
who? You know who got him first? Jamie Foxx.
Really?
With a sheriff's hat on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Classy.
Yeah.
Very classy.
What did he? Hold on. How does that work? He pulls the trigger and it pops out.
I don't
think
know.
so.
I don't know.
That has to be it.
I don't know.
Bro, did y'all see the picture of the dude who got fucked up?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
it
he
looks
got
like his
beat.
arm is.
Holy
Pop that up
shit,
right now.
yeah.
Bro, his arm is fucked. Bro,
Yeah.
It looks broken. He's
My
got black
God.
eyebrows. Like, God damn, protect Dave
Deservedly
Chappelle at
so.
all
And
costs.
then after it happened, Chris Rock came up to the mic and said, "Was that Will Smith?" I was like, "Yes." To bring it full circle, this is Jada's fault.
Yeah.
100%. There was a lot of people coming out saying, what does this mean for comics? Does that mean that, like, does this give people the right to, not the right, but, like, does this give people the idea it's okay to
do
rush
this?
the stage and, you know, do whatever you want? And I thought that was just stupid, whiny
Yeah.
bullshit. And then someone rushes the best comic, one of the best comics of all time.
And
I'm just like,
beloved
wow,
heroes.
Jada really is fucking shit up out here.
Yeah.
Did you hear what Dave said immediately after it? He was like, that was a trans man.
Yeah.
I was like, this fucking guy.
Oh, God. God bless Dave Chappelle. We're glad you're okay.
Yeah.
The dude who got fucking whopped on.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Big L. He had
Maybe
a...
next time,
Big L. Maybe
bring the
take a
gun.
swing with the knife you
Yeah.
brought.
Yeah. Or bring a gun.
Or bring a real gun.
Yeah.
Instead of concealing a knife in your fake gun.
Such a bad idea.
It seems like it costs more money to do what he did than to just get a real gun.
Bro.
Even if it's like a 9mm, something small.
Yeah. Why is he trying to kill Dave Chappelle?
He had a diss track in 2020 that said "fuck Dave Chappelle" on YouTube. It's a 2-minute diss track.
Yeah.
That was
He's a-
before
he's
the
a
trans
rapper?
stuff. Well, he was still kind of talking about trans stuff in his other specials as well. So I was thinking maybe he was just like some rabid Dave Chappelle fan, like a
Yeah.
stan or some shit like that. Dear Mister, I can't do it.
Well, speaking of rappers,
here.
Yeah.
Smokepurpp. This is actually this happened like a couple weeks ago. So this is kind of out of taste and out of time. But have you guys been paying attention to Smokepurpp's shows?
I don't know who that is.
You know, Smokepurpp.
I'm joking.
He's
I know Lil Pump.
Yeah. Came
But
up with Little Pump.
Yeah.
I don't know any
So,
of the songs.
This is the funniest thing. I am obviously a rapper, so I pay attention to what real garnered fans are. Like people who really care about their fans to pull out and do good and make sure that they're financially stable and want to help them out. Anyways, Smokepurpp is one of the clout rappers, SoundCloud rappers that came up with Little Pump. He had a humongous following, was part of the XXL freshman of one of the years. And he had millions of followers and all this stuff, bro. Had a couple shows recently, and they were looking light. I'm talking 10 people were in the bitch in venues,
Yeah.
and the dude would pan around, nothing.
Oh, I did
Nothing.
see this.
Yeah.
Holy
Absolutely
shit.
shit,
I
bro.
did see this because I was just like, wait, he's like a famous rapper,
Bro.
right? Like he's like
Bro.
a big rapper. It looked
He's
like
a
he was
big
in a
rapper.
dive bar.
Yeah.
Bro, first 5 years flying. Has that shows are looking right up. But it's funny because I'll be watching this dude named Blackie Speaks. Shout out Blackie Speaks. Because he put me on this shit. He's like, bro, this is that 1985 effect.
Yep.
You see
I was
these
thinking
niggas,
about the
bro?
same exact
Yeah.
thing.
Bro, these motherfuckers. This is what. Do your research if you're a rapper or artist. Pay attention to what the fuck you're talking about and doing, because y'all niggas ain't saying shit. Not a fucking thing, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't care, bro. They're not doing anything, and it starts to show. And later, their longevity is not long, bro.
But you forgot you only hot because you was riding trends, and now you old news. What is it?
And you're going through regrets.
But you never bought a house, but you got a Benz, and a bunch of jewels, and a bunch of shoes, and a bunch of fake friends. I ain't judging you. I'm just telling you the type of shit that happen when you rapping about the type of shit you rapping about is a faster route to the bottom.
I wish you good luck.
I'm hoping for your raise that you
ain't
ain't
dumb
dumb
as
as
you
you look.
Oh, bro.
I didn't get that last bar.
I didn't either. Y'all kind of look. I want to hit look. All right. Bro, I actually give Smokepurpp respect. Because the first video I saw of him... No. The first video I saw of him, it was like... I'm kind of just reiterating what the dude that I was watching was talking about. It's like, I give him respect because he noticed it was a small venue, but he still performed for the 10 people. He went through a whole performance, and that's commendable. You have this humongous platform.
That is his job.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like telling the police.
Hold on, because what if he was to be like, fuck y'all, I'm not doing the show.
Oh, I'll give you your $30 back.
So it's like, bro, I commend him for
that's for everybody at the show. That's total. $30.
Period.
So it's like, I commend him for like sticking it out for that first show. Because it was like, all right, cool, like you understand what's happening, and you're going to at least give these people who take their time out of their day to come see your ass, you still gave them a show. But there's another couple other videos that came out, and he started doing 3 songs, showing up late, and started leaving. I'm just like, well,
yeah, of course.
Your careers, you're killing your
Stop
career.
coming to shows that nobody's going to, and go make some fucking heat.
Yeah.
Go make
Stop
some real
talking
ass
about some
shit.
bullshit,
Was he
bro.
part of this J. Cole train a couple years ago?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then fuck this nigga. I don't care. He deserves it. That's what your ass get, because J. Cole literally manifested these niggas' futures in that one song. He told them exactly what was going to happen, and you know what these niggas didn't do? Listen. They didn't fucking listen. And now they have a bunch of jewels and a bunch of shoes and a bunch of fake friends.
I ain't judging you, goddamn, bro.
Fuck these niggas,
bro,
man.
I just
You don't talk about the GOAT!
Bro, I'm just glad I did not claim none of these niggas. I'm so glad. Like, I'm not saying I wish this upon the man, but it's like, bro, this is what music, because I think it's because I'm passionate about it. So it's like, bro, if I see people who genuinely care about the craft, who genuinely care about making themselves an artist and talking about some shit and want longevity, I commend that shit. But these niggas who just do it because they got a laptop and a fucking MIDI keyboard and some nigga that's gonna record them with some shitty plugins, and then they just make a fucking career because they can market that shit, bro. Kick rocks, nigga. Your shit's done. Tekashi's fucking eating shit too.
I love it. I love it so much.
I am so glad I stopped giving that nigga views. And you could just see it just, now I'm not saying I'm the cause, but it's like it just steamrolled. That fucking type of marketing where you're just being a troll and being an asshole and being all that extra shit, bro, we'll see how that shit's gonna last, because now this nigga can't afford shit. He's not getting booked for shit.
I don't like to kick a man while he's down.
Fuck that nigga. Fuck Tekashi. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yes, I don't like to see anybody down, but if I don't like you, then I love to see you laying down on the ground, just getting dirt poured on you, just getting buried.
Yeah. And the thing is, Tekashi did some whack shit recently with Steve Will Do It, and honestly, I don't really fuck with.
I feel like I know something vaguely about that.
So what had happened was there's this dude named the artist's name is Perkio. So Perkio, he looks just like Lil Durk. And if you guys don't know, for people who don't know, Tekashi and Lil Durk have been having beef because of the King Von stuff. So Tekashi did some really shiesty shit with Steve Will Do It, and I don't fuck with either of them. I don't fuck with Steve after that shit, because I was like, there's some corn behind it that I was just like, I just didn't agree with. But anyways, Tekashi ends up manipulating this kid to come meet with him, and the kid's already met Lil Durk and stuff. So he manipulates this kid. He's like, "Hey, I got this. You know, Steve Will Do It, the YouTuber, come out." And or Steve hits him up. That's what it was. Steve hits him up. He's like, "Hey, let's do a video. You know, let's make some content. I will help your career," type shit. And Steve's got a good platform, so the kid's like, "Cool."
And
yeah,
Pokimane is like, "Fuck yeah."
Yeah. So. Who? Pokimane?
I couldn't remember his name.
Pokio.
Sorry.
All right. So, anyways, Pokio ends up going to meet Steve Will Do It, and Steve claims he didn't know about this whole thing. So, he ends up meeting with him, and then Tekashi happens to be there, and he's like, yeah, bro, let's meet up and all this shit. And I don't know nothing about the King Von fucking beef stuff, but apparently Tekashi gets like, he's like, let's flick up, let's take a picture. He grabs him on his shoulder. He has this dude who has like this present for him, and it's a jacket with Little Von on the back, and just some weird cornball, like really fucked off shit. Bro, what the fuck? I bet you it's Aaron too. So he gets him to wear this jacket, and it's like this, like he has like, he like is hiding the jacket, and then he slides it on, and the cameraman gets a picture of him wearing this jacket, and the kid looks uncomfortable. Tekashi's just bringing him into this beef that he's not a part of, but he's doing it because
why the fuck is look, I don't know anything about this King Von little dirt.
I don't either
shit.
too much, but it's just like,
how the fuck did Steve will do it? Get dragged into
Steve will do it, facilitated the whole thing, because he was like, hey, let's do some content. They weren't gonna shoot a video. It was all just a setup, and then he went on like some podcast and was like, bro, I didn't know. I was just like, how do you not know?
Yeah.
Steve said he didn't know?
Yeah. That Tekashi was going to do that. He's like, I've known Danny as Danny. Like, y'all see him as Tekashi. I know him as Danny. It's like, bro.
It's the same person.
You see Tekashi, Danny, Dan Kashi. It's like, bro, you know what he's capable of. So why are you bringing this suspecting kid into the shit? So I don't fuck with either of them after that shit, especially Tekashi less. And Steve, I'm just like, bro, you be cognizant of that shit. You bring that energy around, you reap what you sow, nigga. So needless to say, the kid is safe. Thank God. There's no ill will, but it's just like Tekashi's in the news again. Because
Dirk is like one of those like actual rappers that are like in the shit.
Yeah, in the shit.
Where it's like he could actually get harmed being So it's like, that's just fucked.
Yeah, so God bless the kid. Yeah. A lot of shit going on.
Sorry, I'm having a hard time following. As far as I'm concerned, a kid wore who wore the jacket? The kid wore the jacket.
The kid that looks like
Tekashi had him
set up to like wear this jacket.
Wear the
like
jacket.
Disrespecting is like, it was a disrespectful.
And Steve will do it, facilitated the whole thing, but said that he didn't know Tekashi was going to be there.
Yeah, it was gonna do that.
Do the jacket thing.
Yeah,
gotcha.
So
interesting.
So just some weird shiesty bold, some drama shit that I just don't care about.
I think it's just real weird that some street shit is getting tied into social media bullshit.
Well, it's been ever since the shit came out. People just love to do like it's you can be anyone you want on the internet. You can say whatever you want on the internet. So it's like, people are gonna do and say what the fuck they want. But then there's the times where niggas get checked in real life, and it's just like, probably shouldn't do that shit.
Yeah.
So
Hashtag Yickers boot.
Yickers boot. And also, speaking of yikes for Twitter. They got bought out by Elon Musk for $44 billion.
Woo, Elon.
I don't think that's a yikes for Twitter at all.
No, that's a fucking
whoever was
crazy.
Owning Twitter is probably like, thank God, because apparently I don't know if we were talking about this last time or if maybe your brother was telling me about this, but I guess maybe like Twitter was dying or something like that, just because. Well, obviously it can't be, but like kind of like how Netflix is dying, where it's just like, it can't be. Netflix is
just like
always
on the decline.
Yeah,
like there's just like it's on a decline, and I guess I don't know. They just haven't like made any like crazy changes within ever since they've came out. So it's like it's just kind of been. Well, how'd that work out for them?
TikTok came out.
So I mean, good on Elon. I don't know why that was
I think that's
freedom of speech.
Easy.
Why did he want that?
To make everything more freedom of speech, like
censorship.
Yeah,
because a lot of Twitter stuff that was going on is like they obviously censored like Donald Trump during his campaign. So it's like these big tech companies have this ability to where if you are doing or saying outlandish shit, they can just like, you have no voice.
I think it's funny how they'll literally allow like actual porn on Twitter,
but you can't.
But you can't talk.
You know,
you can't tweet. The one thing that it's actually made for.
Yeah. So I just think that's a big fucking boss move by Elon and his company and Twitter.
Elon's gonna keep it a private company, which is really smart.
Yeah.
Where they were a public company. That's why they did all like the hushing from everyone around, because they didn't want the stock to go get down and fucking die. Yeah. So
now it's like that shit is not going. Yeah. I don't know if it was true, but there was something that they were saying. It was like, I think it was Elon saying like, for every person, like you can essentially buy your verification, the blue check mark, and like even taxing like politicians who want to use the platform, like So if you're gonna be talking your shit, like you're gonna be paying.
You're gonna be
for
paying
this
for
shit.
it.
Damn.
That's
And
pretty.
I don't know if it was true, but it's something I saw. I was like, if that's true, nigga,
That's crazy.
I'm kind of
44 billion.
Yep.
Bro,
Is that the biggest
tech company.
Is that
buy?
the biggest price
Singular.
tag we've talked about on the show? Because
No.
I feel like the one we always talk about is
Activision.
Disney buying Marvel. Oh, there's also we had
Blizzard.
Microsoft buying Bethesda. I'm pretty sure was a pretty big one.
This is probably our biggest price tag.
I think this might 44 billion.
Yeah,
like
bro.
god damn.
Bro, let us know
Especially
in the
by a
comments.
singular person.
Bro,
like
that's
just
what I'm saying.
Elon.
Bro, crazy. That's
Fantastic.
insane. Like
Fucking
to
love
think
Elon.
of that.
Who like is the top dog? Is it Elon or is it the
Oh,
other
Elon.
guy or is
Bill
it
Gates.
Jeff?
No,
Oh,
Jeff
Jeff
Bezos.
Bezos?
It's technically Elon.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he fucking.
I just figured Amazon is just running shit so
he
much.
tweeted out, bro, when he had passed Jeff Bezos, he tagged him. He was like, he put like a number 2 trophy. Just like,
Nice.
Fucking
this nigga-
such a troll.
Yeah,
Holy
he's
shit.
Elon's with this shit, bro.
He
so.
tweeted after he bought Twitter, he was like, no, I need to buy Coca-Cola and put the Coke back in it.
That was a real tweet. Oh my god!
I was like,
Jesus
holy
Christ!
Oh, shout out to
He
the
like,
Musk man.
I don't know. I picture Elon Musk as like a guy who was picked on in school a lot, and now he's just that
Yeah,
nigga.
bro,
He's
and
just
no
that
one can
nigga,
stop
and nobody can stop him. Like, no matter what kind of bad marketing he gets. Like, you remember when they came out with that Tesla truck and they threw the brick through the window,
Yeah,
and it was
it
like
shattered.
it's not gonna break. It's
Yeah.
bulletproof glass, and the guy came up with the brick, just shattered it, and he just laughs it off. He's just like, yeah, fuck it, dude, whatever.
Said we were testing earlier. Y'all remember in Rick and Morty the Elon Tusk thing? I don't. You didn't. It was the.
Did they actually get Elon for that? That was
Yeah,
actually
it was
Elon,
his
wasn't
voice,
it?
Yeah, I just think it was so funny because at the end he's like, he's like, we need you for the the job. It was like the fucking the job.
I hate
the
that
heist-
episode
I
so
don't like
much.
that
Oh, the
episode,
heist
but there's
episode?
parts
Yeah.
There's parts I
It's
didn't
the
like.
only episode I think I've seen once.
Yeah. Bro, it was some. He's like, I don't know what he said. He was like, I don't know what you want me to do. I'm just Elon, but with Tusk. It was the funniest fucking shit I've ever seen. I was like,
He just had Tusk.
yeah, it's just Elon with Tusk, bro. It's the dumbest shit.
I think it's like the most memeable episode though,
Yes.
because that you son of a bitch, I'm in.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Slanging. It wasn't my favorite, but it was it was an okay.
It is my least favorite episode. It's one of my least favorite. I
Yeah.
can't really remember a lot of the episodes, but I just remember specifically not liking
Me
that
too.
one.
Nightmare, bitch.
Fantastic.
Nightmare. Fox, what's this Adam Sandler working new project with?
Oh, I just figured you guys might get excited. I figured you wouldn't get excited by the title itself because I figured you didn't know who the Safdie brothers were.
I
The
think,
Safdie brothers are the guys who made Uncut Gems.
and they did,
Yeah, yeah. So they're going round 2. They're making another one.
and they did the one with Robert Pattinson. Right?
Yep, good time.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is he gonna rise from days like I'm back, baby?
I don't know, but hey,
Fire.
this might
Fuck
be a
yeah.
new be a new director actor combination, like a Martin
Yeah.
Scorsese and a Leonardo DiCaprio.
I like
Where
this.
they're just like that's just
They
the
mesh
combo.
so
They
well.
they mesh so well.
Yeah. And
like
now-
like me and you.
Yeah,
like me and
baby.
you. Let's go.
That was-
Fuck you guys. I'm joking. I need work.
Yeah.
What about me?
No,
You're
just
the
like as
best
a director,
support.
like
Oh,
fucking
okay.
director artist.
okay.
You
I was
know,
like, I'm
thing.
right here.
Ain't none of
Yeah.
y'all niggas get Fox to do the shit I get him to do. I
very
don't get him
true.
to do shit. He just do what we do and we just do it, nigga.
Not BTS.
Make classics, nigga.
Fuck you, nigga.
7,000 views, nigga. Go check out that tempo. Go check out that motherfucking tempo. I don't think it's at 7,000 yet, but
Hey, we're pushing the
it's
10K.
climbing. It's climbing, bitch.
Go,
It's
bitch.
climbing.
Yeah.
We never thought it'd do that good. Sorry.
Wait, 2 years. Bro, no, that's huge. I love the direction with Uncut Gems. I love the direction Adam Sandler was going.
Yeah.
So it makes me very excited to see if he gets more serious roles. I'm glad that nigga's directing.
Yeah,
because
me
it's
too.
like, he did great. So,
I love Adam Sandler. I just can't handle him in his goofy roles.
Yeah, look,
It's
I
like,
think, look, I'm not a
that's what
big,
I like the
cringy.
direction.
I'm not a
like
big
his-
Adam
his
Sandler
direction of
fan,
acting.
like at all.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
The Water Boy. I think it's hilarious every time I watch it.
Big Dad or
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
Yeah, Big
Big,
Daddy
Daddy's
is one of my
pretty good.
favorites.
Yeah.
Click.
And that's really, I think Click is
Click.
the last, like that's like
Yeah.
as far as I'll go with
Yeah.
Adam Sandler bullshit.
What's the one where
Eight Crazy Nights. Love that movie too.
he had to go through first grade through 12th grade?
A little Nicky?
Little Dicky. Oh, Little Nick. It was.
No.
No,
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
Devil's
quite
Son.
it. It's something Nicky.
Oh, no, I
some
just-
shit.
I just watched that for the first time, and I was like, "This is
Yeah,
I just can't handle
it's just schlocky Adam Sandler bullshit.
Yeah.
I think it was probably good at the time.
What about
and like everybody loved it, but
what about Ben Stiller and
Little fuckers.
no, just Ben Stiller is
This
an-
as
real quick, Meet the Parents is one of the funniest
so
fucking
good.
movies
Meet
of
the
all
Fockers
time.
is even
I don't know
better.
about Meet the Fockers.
I love
it was
Meet
third in the it was third in the trilogy. It was the one where like, should we do this again? It makes
I
money.
guess.
bro. I love Meet the Fockers. I think I like Meet the Fockers more than Meet the Parents.
Wait, do you know what my favorite scene in Meet the Parents is?
What?
When Robert De Niro finds out. Speaking of which, Robert De Niro, it being in that movie alone doesn't even matter how good his performance is. Just the fact he's in that movie, it's fantastic. The fact that he's in all three of them,
Yeah.
is it's astonishing. But when Robert De Niro finds out what Ben Stiller's name is, he was like, Gaylord Fokker? He's like, are you fucking kidding me? That shit has me dead
What
every
is the
single
word
time.
you said? Schlocky. I love that word.
Yeah.
It's so schlocky. I love what happened to comedies like
Welcome
that.
to
You can't make
2001
comedies.
humor.
No.
You can't make comedy.
2000s humor is like you're fucked.
Yeah.
You're absolutely
The only
fucked.
comedy you can make nowadays is a kids movie.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And there will be small, subtle fucking hints of adult humor sprinkled with it.
And those are the best kinds of kids
Yeah,
movies.
yeah.
But everything else, where you actually want to say those things, where you can't just slyly, let it go. You can't make those things anymore.
So you know the Thor,
Four.
what's the movie? Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear that he got canceled? Chris Pratt got canceled on Twitter
Because what he said in the trailer. So you know how he was talking about loving someone, and Chris Hemsworth was like,
Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding
so they
me?
wanted Twitter to recast Chris Pratt, yeah,
Because
of the shit in the
they're
movie.
like, oh, that's like anti-gay
Yeah.
or some shit like that. Oh my!
I was like,
God,
what
dude.
the fuck?
That's the stupidest fucking
Wait,
shit I have
what did
ever
he even
heard.
say? He
So
said
in-
don't. Okay, yeah.
In the trailer, he's like, you got to look at, when you're feeling down, you got to look at the people you love. And then he starts looking at the Guardians of the Galaxy, and then you see Thor just slowly moving into his
Yeah.
his eye,
Yeah.
what is
Line
it?
of sight?
His line of sight,
Yeah.
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 And Chris Pratt is like, no, I'm not talking about you.
Yeah,
That?
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Welcome to the Tangents Podcast. Just restart the whole. Bro, I don't want to really get into it because that's insane. I think y'all are being way too fucking sensitive, but that's where I'll leave it at.
The director was like, I'm never gonna recast Chris or
Thank you.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
Thank
yeah.
you. Like,
I was
why?
like, goddamn,
Okay.
crazy.
That's the stupidest shit I've ever
It's
heard.
absolutely.
Honestly,
it's like
it's
the
just
most.
like-
it's like people's feelings are like paper. Like you can say anything in these, and they'll get fucking mad. So
Also, it's a movie with writers. Like, why are you canceling Chris Pratt?
right for saying what he was paid to say.
Yeah. Crazy.
Crazy.
Revamp the MCU. Start it over.
Ground up. Tony, Robert Downey doesn't exist.
How do we get out of the MCU? How does
We
this?
don't.
How does this bubble?
Because you do it.
How does this
You
bubble
bring it
pop?
up.
How does this bubble pop?
No, not
It won't.
that.
Oh, what? What do you mean?
Just like, how do we like elevate past the
Past
MCU?
MCU?
Yeah.
It's its dynasty. We can't stop the dynasty.
I don't
Yeah, it's
think
like
we can either. Like we're in like
Tom
the
Brady and
golden
Bill
age
Belichick.
of this specific genre of movies where everybody's gonna go see them all the time, no matter fucking what.
This is like the Star Wars in the 80s. Like people
Yeah.
would line up for that shit.
Speaking of Star Wars, it's great that you brought that up because I guess there was, I don't know if he just recently did an interview or I don't know if he's dead already, but James Earl Jones, the man who played Mufasa and Darth Vader,
Shout out
which
Mufasa.
those royalty checks must be
Amazing.
fucking amazing.
He
You don't
played
have,
Darth Vader?
He's not dead.
Oh wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, those royalty checks must be absolutely dumb every single month. But he was Darth Vader. He was Darth Vader in the original Star Wars Episode 4, and there's just an article that came out where he was talking about what his salary was for the very first Star Wars movie. And I want you guys to guess what you got. And think it's a different landscape now. Where you can't
inflation,
where you can't pay like a fuck ton of money to one single actor.
I'm gonna say seven.
Also, he wasn't that big yet. This was before Lion King.
He
was big.
You're right.
Yeah, but he's not the James Earl Jones we know now.
He was. I'm pretty sure he was like a theater actor at the time.
I'm gonna stick with 700,000.
76K.
Okay, you guys were both right with the very first number.
7.
$1 million.
7.
Seven.
How?
7 million?
1,000. He got paid 7. His salary for Star Wars Episode 4, the very first one,
crazy.
was $7,000. Now look, like I said, he didn't complain at all about royalties or anything like that in the article. And I'm not bringing this point up to be like, that's criminal to pay James Earl Jones $7,000 because
He was on his
look,
grind.
At the time, Star Wars is like damn near an indie.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, but not at that time because they're spending a lot of, well, at that time, what was a lot of money to spend on a movie.
Yeah.
And so, $7,000.
Wow.
To be Darth Vader.
Wow.
The most iconic villain of all time.
One of.
I think honestly he is the most
I think
iconic.
that's
What about
peak.
Sephiroth?
Yeah.
The guy from
Anyway,
Smash.
One
any way
wing
you could
angel, baby.
bring Kingdom Hearts in.
That's Final Fantasy.
I know it is. But he's in Kingdom Hearts too.
Look, that's insane. I think it makes sense, and I think it just goes to show the process is beautiful.
I think Satan might be a little bigger than him.
Satan? Oh, as a villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been going for a long time. Yeah, the feud's been going for a long time.
At least for 2,000 years.
I put this point in the notes just to show how crazy. I don't know if inflation is the exact word, but just to show how crazy times change.
Because what year was that? That was probably 80s.
1970. I mean,
Yes,
I think
late
the
70s,
first,
early 80s.
Yeah, I think the first Star Wars came out in like 76. So I guess probably when he signed his contract was probably like 74.
Right, and you got to consider how much longer it probably took to like shoot these movies with their effects and stuff.
Oh my God!
You know what I'm saying?
You should watch the. I think I've probably told you guys about the Corridor Digital channel, the VFX artists react and whatnot.
Yeah.
They do one on the old Star Wars, and they show a bunch of behind the scenes footage. It is fucking nuts. I'm like, bro, you guys used to have to do so much fucking work.
Are they just puppeteering shit?
Bro, it's crazy. There's like one shot of like an X-wing getting blown up and going down, and it's literally just on a string.
Dang.
And it just goes down and blows up
That's so
midway. It's just a
cool.
miniature. Like everything was miniatures back then, but now miniatures they found out that miniatures cost too much money because you got to fucking hire people to build that shit, and that's hours and hours and hours of work. When you can just hire a guy on a computer to just CG that shit, which is why I don't know, CG looks really good now. I mean, we just saw that Avatar trailer; it looks fucking phenomenal. So
but I think what gives those movies their character is the
is
little
a
thing.
100% the
I
puppets.
Think now it makes it. I think what makes it cool in this day and age is like now you can make that a stylistic choice. Like I think every time I think of shit like this, I think of like Cuphead.
Yeah.
They went back and they did all of the drawings, and then they did all the drawings on hand and then had to digitally convert it. But it's like to get that shoestring, which is the animation style, that shoestring style, they had to do what the people in the 30s did.
Just
you know what I'm
hand
saying?
animation.
And it's cool. Like that's a stylistic choice. So I hope in the future we can see some of the movies take that direction as well. Like, hey, I want to do something like Star Wars. Want to pay somebody to build all the shit and do the wiring and. I think it's cool.
I just wonder where they go from here, because like they'll look back to the 2020s and be like, look at this stylistic choice of fucking digital. Now we're doing fucking
VR, artificial
augmented
reality.
Yeah.
Now you can feel that explosion. You can feel the heat. How did they watch movies back then?
Feel the heat. Feel the heat.
No, I
Feel
just
the
think
heat.
it's
Feel
it's
the
just
heat.
what is this from? What reference are you
What is
making?
that from?
I don't want to say it because we just talked about it.
Oh, is it?
80s.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, it's not a game I played.
Kingdom Hearts, motherfucker.
Yep.
Oh, I
the
thought you were
heat.
talking about the game
Feel the
Hades.
heat.
Good game.
Feel the heat. Feel the heat.
Whenever you
Feel the heat.
What is it from?
Kingdom Hearts.
I know, obviously, but like what part of Kingdom Hearts?
Either Hades Cup at Olympic Stadium or down in the underworld on the Kingdom
Olympic
Hearts
Stadium, I think, was my favorite
It
part
was so
of all the Kingdom Hearts games, where I was just
just
like,
like
dude,
tournament
this is
style
just,
shit.
I love it so much.
You even said that you love like all the arcs of like anime. Where
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah.
It's the fucking best, where they're just going through school trying to figure out who's the top dog. Like, it's fucking sick. It's the
Feel
best
the
part
heat.
of any anime because you get to see everybody's fucking powers.
Yeah.
You get to see everybody and you just see what they
Showcase their
do.
shit.
Oh, another thing that I hate to bring up Doctor Strange again.
Say more. Oh, you fucking.
I know. I
cocksucker.
just keep coming
Fuck
back.
you.
But the thing that I love about the thing I love about sequels in superhero movies is that we don't have to go through. I think it's also the problem with the first superhero movie of any franchise is that we have to fucking sit through origin story bullshit. We have to see them go through their parents died, and then we have to see them get their powers, and then we have to see them learn their powers, and then we have a final fight. The thing I love about sequels is that from the beginning, these niggas have their juice.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2 did it. This movie, Doctor Strange did it, where he's just fucking casting spells that we've never seen before. I'm pretty sure he cast a spell where a giant pig head came out of his hands and just caught something out of the air. I'm like, you didn't need a giant pig head for
Absolutely
that.
not.
You could have just used anything, but I love to see it. I love to see it. It's fucking cool.
All right, so in the trailer, there's this part where he cuts the bus in half. I was sitting next to Ray, and and we're just chilling, and he was like, "Everyone on the sidewalk is dead."
I was thinking the same exact thing. Holy shit. He just lets it go by him.
Yeah.
And like, there's so much debris just getting thrown around the battle
You
area.
think
I'm
they
like,
evacuated in two minutes?
No
bro?
yeah,
shot.
We're
no.
dead, bro.
we're in 2022. There's at least 50 people out there with their phones like, Doctor
yeah.
Strange is fighting something invisible. This is fucking crazy.
It said,
Yeah.
Bro, I was telling my mom, I was like, yo, this is why I loved what they did with Doctor Strange, but I was like, this is why Invincible is probably my favorite superhero, because they kept that shit G, bro. When he saved that old lady and then picked her after like they like crashed it while he was flying, bro, and he picked her up and just saw all of her body, he was like,
Yeah.
fuck, bro. I was like, this makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Like, niggas are dying on those streets, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling me.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, like when Superman saves someone from a falling building, like if they're like falling all the way down, they damn near get to the sidewalk, and Superman just comes in, boom, just comes in and
They're
catches
dead.
them.
Yeah.
They're fucking
It's like
dead.
hitting concrete.
There is no fucking way. He's faster than a speeding bullet. All right, so you're telling me that a man with a mass of I'd say Superman's probably about 250.
Yeah.
All right? I'd say
Yeah.
he's probably about 250. You're telling me someone with the mass, like 20 times, 100 times a regular bullet coming at you faster than a speeding bullet is not gonna fuck you up? That's why I like The Boys.
Yeah.
Cause like
Oh,
there
you
was that
did say
there was that first scene in the first
seen it.
episode when his girlfriend gets exploded. She's like they're like holding hands on the street. They're like doing spins or like some
Yeah.
nonsense. And she's just like she's on the street and Huey, the main character, he's on the sidewalk. They're holding hands. He's smiling at her. It's fucking slow motion. And then just this blur comes in and her body turns to mush. It just explodes. And then he's just left holding her arms. It's fucking amazing. I was like, dude, this is
I have
great.
not seen The Boys.
You
though.
should definitely
Yeah,
watch
neither
it.
have I.
Season 3 is about to come out.
Yeah.
I'm very excited
Bro,
about
when
that.
is Invincible season 2 starting?
When did season 1 come out? That was last year,
Like
right?
no, like
Early
2020.
last year.
I swear it was like late
I
2020.
feel like it was last year, but
Bro, either early 2021 or literally late 2020.
yeah, I feel like
swear
if
to
it
God.
was last year, we'll probably get either
I
late,
looked it up recently.
this year or early
I want
next
to
year.
rewatch Invincible because it was just so
Haven't you
shocking.
seen it already?
I've only rewatched it. I've only watched it once. I tried to rewatch it and I was like, I don't feel like rewatching this. Is an hour-long episode.
Yeah, it came out March through April of last year.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
It feels like fucking
Yeah, I
5
feel
years.
like since it's an animated show, they could turn that shit around real quick.
Yeah.
But they also have a lot of they got a big star-studded cast.
Yeah, Seth
Which-
Rogen,
Yeah, Seth Rogen, Mahershala,
Yeah.
fucking
the dude who plays.
who else is it? Glenn. But he's the main character, so he's gonna
yeah.
be there.
He's
regardless.
probably got a contract. in
exactly
place,
yeah.
so.
So it's probably gonna be hard to get everybody back, and that's I think is probably what the holdup is.
I
But also, it's
need
only
it.
been a year, so
I
I
need
mean,
it.
you got to give shows room to breathe.
But also, it's like the
Tell that
biggest
to Marvel.
show.
Tell that to Marvel with their 7 shows a goddamn year, you fuckface.
Here's the thing. The thing I like about
They
what
have a
Marvel's
budget
doing.
for
Look, I guess we can just get into this. Moon Knight just ended a couple days ago.
How was it, Fox?
Look, as a whole, it's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I was expecting a lot more because I like Moon Knight, but it's only 6 episodes, so there's only so much you can do. But that's a funny thing to say when each episode is
An hour
45,
long.
50 minutes long. So
You're
it's like
watching 6
you're
hours.
getting more content out of this than you would just like an Iron Man 1 or a
Yeah.
Doctor Strange 1. Yeah, so it's just like you have your origin story in here and then some. But it's still not enough. So it's just I don't know. It's kind of funky. Look, at the end it's an okay show. But the reason I bring it up is just because like Marvel's just going, there's just so many storylines going on. You're talking about how there's just so many shows coming out. We have Loki shit that we have to pay attention to. There's a season 2 coming out for that. We got Moon Knight coming
She-Hulk.
out. We got She-Hulk coming out as well. And then we have what other TV shows came out? I mean, we kind of got our conclusion of WandaVision with this movie right here.
We had Hawkeye.
Hawkeye. I mean, obviously they're gonna do more Hawkeye shit because they have fucking Haley Steinfeld coming in. And Hawkeye's not dead, so he's gonna have to come in at some point.
I will not watch 1 second of those.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier. They got their plot points. They're just at the point where there's so many characters and there's so many plot points that it's just like it almost is kind of to the point where it's like comics now, where it's just like there is so much shit. As like a new like for you guys is like just jumping into comics. It's a hard thing to do because it's like where do you even start?
Oh, I've always loved comics.
Well, yeah, but
they were
it's
just
not like-
Japanese.
Yeah, exactly. You like manga and shit. I'm talking about comics. It's just hard to jump in because you're like, where the fuck do you start? Even I feel like manga probably has a good jumping in point because you could be like, I like this, and I'm going to start at 1.
You know what's so funny? They used to have these things back in the day. Sorry to cut you off. It was the Shonen Jumps, and it was like the newest chapters of like 5 of the Shonen shows. So like Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball Z, not One Piece, and then Naruto is like the new one. So I still have them back there, and it was the coolest thing because you could just read episodes and they all came out, but you don't have to buy the full books or like chapters of the books. You just buy the Shonen Jump, catch up on your chapters, and you get them weekly or whatever the fuck it was. So
That's cool.
yeah,
That's pretty nice. It's kind of like your
That's how I
weekly
got into
comics
it.
in the back of the newspaper.
Yeah.
that's how I started reading manga. It was like 7th grade, 7th through 6th grade.
Would it be
How
hard
did you get
to-
your first manga?
My friend Chris at when I used to be at fucking Murphy Creek.
They're
You went to Murphy Creek?
Went to Murphy Creek.
Are they written
seventh
in
grade.
Japanese? Or they sell fucking?
They're left to right, but they're not Japanese. No.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Even
English.
in Japan.
Even Japan, it's Japanese.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll show you.
So
I'll show
they
you.
print 2 different
Yeah.
languages. Damn,
They-
son.
yeah.
Oh my god,
Because there's an audience out here.
A
for
dub
it,
and a
too.
sub.
A dub and a.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so much work to do the same product twice.
Yeah.
But what I was saying,
And paying a translator.
I can't remember what I was saying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's like the MCU is starting to become like real comics now, where like
Yeah.
a newcomer can't just jump in.
No.
And be like, oh, let's see what the Avengers are up to nowadays. You just can't do that. There's just so
Yeah.
much lore.
I put my dad on last year because he was on. He had hernia surgery,
And we watched like 14 different Marvel movies just to get him caught up before WandaVision.
Was he ready to shoot himself by the 3rd one?
No, he loved it.
Yeah, he even watched Ant-Man because I was like, I'm not watching Ant-Man and the Wasp again. So he just watched it on by himself.
Nice.
Wow, what
Yeah.
a trooper.
Shout out to D.
Yeah.
He even knew it was a bad movie just by the reaction. He's like, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I
For
fucking
my
hate
son.
Ant-Man and the Wasp too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like me watching the Black Mirror black and white episode. I'm never watching that one again.
Oh, the
Season 4?
Crocodile or
Yeah.
whatever. It's with the robot dog. I
Yeah.
fucking
I
hate that
hate-
episode.
I'm never
I thought
watching
that
that again.
episode was gonna be banging because it was a season finale. I'm pretty sure for like 4, I think, or something
Yeah,
like that.
it was season 4.
and it was black and white. It was different from the rest of them. I was like, "Ooh, this shit's about to be heat."
Yeah,
and it
nothing.
was nothing. Another Black Mirror episode I hate. Fucking the bees, the Twitter bees. I hated it so much.
Because I put too much hype on you. Because I was like, I love this episode.
Oh yeah, you and Aaron, I think both just completely fucked that episode up for me. For one, because I'm pretty sure every Black Mirror episode is like either half an hour or an hour long.
This one was an hour.
This
30.
one was the length of Toy Story 3. It was a length of a full movie. And I was just like, bro, like I get the message. I got the message within the first 30 minutes. No cyberbullying. I get it. And then it goes on for another hour. And I'm just like, dude,
But then
what
he murders the people.
fuck? I don't even remember the end. I don't even remember. I just remember the message. And I remember the message being dragged out for far too long to the point where I was like, I might turn this shit off. I didn't even do Bandersnatch. You remember that fucking interactive
Yeah.
shit they can? I didn't even do it because I was just like, the bees. The bees fucked me up.
PTSD for you.
Yeah, I was like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
When is the next season of Black Mirror coming out?
Oh, no.
Because that is one of
I
Netflix's best
love
shows.
Black Mirror.
It's fantastic.
That's top
yeah.
5 for me.
Yeah.
What's your guys' favorite episode of Black Mirror?
I haven't seen them all, so I can't really speak.
Okay, what's the favorite of the ones
Mine
you've
was
seen?
when they have the memory and you can replay
Ooh,
it.
that one's good.
Yeah.
It's one of the first ones.
Yeah, that
I
was-
love that
that
episode.
was so good.
And he's like cheating on it, or his wife is cheating.
Yeah.
I love it so
Has the
much because you
baby.
get to the end of that episode and he's alone in his apartment and he's like, "How much was it worth?"
Yeah.
and then it just ends.
Yeah.
and you're just like, "Damn, son,
Fuck.
Rips the fucking chip out.
That's
of the
like
shit.
that's
I
like
was
prime Black Mirror
Yeah.
shit. That's like yeah.
The
it's
second
what
one
you
is
love
the one
about it.
with the dude from Get Out.
That's my favorite
That's
episode.
your favorite? I
yeah,
love
I think
that
it's like 10
episode.
million merits or something.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just 100% about integrity.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
Yeah.
It's just so good. What about you?
Yeah.
I like the one where they
The video game characters.
that one's cool.
that one's
haven't
good.
seen that
The one with the giant spiders in the haunted house.
Oh, that one's a really
crazy.
good one. That
But
one's a really
My
good
favorite
one.
is them voting on how much they like someone or dislike someone.
Oh, the social one. That,
Yeah.
that
I
one's
love
also
that
a
one.
really
Okay.
big bang.
Holy fuck.
Because that's exactly I feel like where we're heading.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, look,
Let us know in the comments what your favorite Black Mirror episode.
If you've seen it, if you haven't, go see it.
Yes.
all right,
Anyone
well,
got Netflix picks?
Yeah.
Oh yes, bro! I've been waiting for weeks to talk about this shit.
All right, should we
ready.
cut?
Oh my god, bro! So I just got back.
Smells like shit in here.
I'm so sorry. I
Wonder
just
what
got
it's
back
from.
from Vegas recently to go see my sister, and we kicked it. We didn't have enough time to do what we want to, but there's a show that she put me on called Bust Down on
Netflix?
Paramount. It might be Paramount or some shit.
Tatiana?
Or Peacock. One of the two. Bro, it is.
One of the two that you don't have.
Bro, it is a fire show. Like when I first watched it, we didn't really care about it. It was like, okay, the acting was kind of okay, but it's like the best way I could put it is like Atlanta without the abstract shit. Like they talk about black people shit the best way they could. It's fucking hilarious. They show different types of black people. And I think I was telling you, I was like, bro, this is one of the things, or not, that might have just been Atlanta. I feel like it just shows the different types, because a lot of white people just don't understand what different types of black folk is. You have, not Ty. Ty's actually really good. You have people, can you stop? You just have like your weird black guy like Lakeith Stanfield plays in Atlanta, like the weird one. You got your level headed, you got your hood nigga. It's just like they show all these things, and Freddie Gibbs is in it, the rapper Freddie
Nice.
Gibbs. It's fucking hilarious. It's like 6 episodes. If you like black shit, go watch.
Is it
fucking
a
Bust Down.
limited series? Is it going to be a season 2?
I don't know. I didn't even pay. We were drunk and watched it. I was like, bro, this is fucking great. Bro, I laughed so much. And it's like, they have this episode where they talk about church. If you're black, most of the time you were like brought up in the church, bro. They have a lesbian couple and the mom's house like burned down. So she has to stay with the couple. And they fucking hate this bitch. They're like, bro,
Damn.
you make this shit. And you just go to the church and you just see like how all the church folk like are really petty. Like one of them try to fuck the black dude, bro. It's fucking hilarious. It just shows the hypocrisy of it all. I loved it. I grew up black. I fucking love it. Great
Bust
show.
down.
Bust down.
Ty,
Bust
what
down.
do you got?
But down, Tatiana.
Fox, I think we have the same one, and you're better at describing things than I am, so I think I'll let
we
you
have
go.
the same one, unless
Yeah,
Really?
get fucked.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
that's not a Netflix pick.
Oh my
It's in the
God.
theaters.
It's something that we've seen recently.
Okay, all right, I guess.
Yeah.
So what's your
Half the
Netflix?
fun. Half the fun is we get to see it for free.
Yeah.
But we can talk about everything everywhere all at once
Yeah,
because
give
what
us
a
the-
banger of a film.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Hot.
I wanted to see it. But
It's so good, Ray, because you know what my favorite thing about you, Ray, is because is that you don't fuck with all the popular shit, and you know it's not because you're like hipster or anything like that, but because you see through the bullshit.
Yeah.
you just know that it's all just bullshit. It's just-
Schlocky.
I was gonna say schlocky bullshit, but I said schlocky like 3 times in this episode. You just see through the bullshit. and you know good shit when it's actually good shit, and that's why I think you would have benefited from seeing this movie because it is just so original. It's so, especially in this world where multiverses is kind of ruin the world, is taking over the world right now, just with these last couple superhero movies.
It was Fortnite. No,
sure. Sure.
What?
I'm just saying the multiverse narrative is kind of taking over Hollywood right now, and this movie specifically is just, it's the film version of what we want. Like Spider-Man, great movie. Doctor Strange, great movie. This, great film.
Yeah.
Great film. It's just like, it's just so good. I guess I should probably break it down without saying it's just so good.
Don't give me too much because
I'm not gonna go into too much. This woman, she's just bogged down by her own life. You know, she has her child. She's an Asian woman, and her child, she's gay, so she has a girlfriend, but she's okay with it. But she has her grandfather coming into town, and so I don't know. We don't know if he's too okay. Exactly, generational curses. And then there's also her husband as well, who is played by the same boy who was in Indiana Jones and The Goonies. You know the Asian boy from The Goonies or Indiana Jones? I don't know if you've seen either of those movies. But he hasn't acted since either of those movies. He came back to this movie. He came back to acting because of this movie. Because the script is just so fire. Banging. Straight banging in this movie, bro. Like, oh my, like he's like, it's so funny because he's like just a very high-pitched talking guy. He's just like, yeah, what's going on? We're going to go fucking chipper, to the IRS. Just a very chipper guy. And then so... you know, she's getting bogged down by her life. They're going to the IRS so that they can like try and save their business and whatnot. And then they're in the elevator, and her husband, the guy who's from the Goonies, he like goes down, and he comes back up. He's like, "You need to fucking come with me. Like, come with me if you want to live." Type shit. Like he's like, it's like the Matrix. And I know you've seen The Matrix. I was like, I keep trying to reference things that you guys will know, and I'm just like, whatever. It's like The Matrix. He gives her instructions and tells her, you need to go into this room and do these specific things, and she doesn't do it. And then she ends up. How does this work?
He gives her a piece of paper.
He gives her a piece of paper, and she does these random things, and it allows her to unlock. Oh, he gives her like the little thing in the elevator, right? Okay, so. Yeah, this is how I want to explain it.
It's a very hard movie.
It is, explain. Without trying to break down like everything. So they're in the elevator. He gives her this device, and she doesn't follow his instructions. So she goes to the table to meet with the IRS. The IRS lady is played by Jamie Lee Curtis. She is probably one of the best parts of the movie. She does fucking amazing. Yeah, and pretty much she's able to jump. She's able to transfer her consciousness to a different universe, to a different version of herself in a different universe. Learn the skills of that person in that universe, and then come back to her.
Oh, that's fire.
And so it gets into this whole big multiverse plot where there's a big villain and whatnot, and she's like the one. She's like the only person that can stop them. And what I'm not describing this well.
Thank you. No, I need this.
I'm not describing this well because at the end of the day, it's kind of just like a family movie. Yeah, that's just it's just 100% just about learning. I'm sorry, it's just 100% about loving what you have and just being grateful for what's around you instead of wishing for more. Yeah, and that's like what the whole movie is about.
It's like the grass is greener
this
on the other
multiverse jumping adventure, and it's just fucking phenomenal.
How long was it?
It's like an hour 45.
Yeah.
It's short as fuck. Okay. It's great. And it's so wacky, too.
Oh, my
the
God.
hot dog fingers. Oh, my gosh. She travels to a universe where everybody has hot dogs for fingers. And so they use their feet damn near for everything. It's fucking amazing.
I have to find... you guys, you know me pretty well in my taste, so I will have to see this.
That's my favorite movie of the year so far.
Look, it's... I was criticizing you because it's not exactly a Netflix pick. I think of a Netflix pick as something you can watch for free, but I'm glad that you brought it up because everybody needs to see this movie because it is so.
See, I think a Netflix pick is something that you just seen recently that you enjoy and would like everyone else to enjoy.
That's fair. My Netflix pick is Doctor Strange.
Oh.
No, I'm joking. No, my Netflix pick is easy. It's Ozark.
Ozark, yeah. Second season.
I finished that bitch.
Yeah. Good?
I heard.
Okay. Okay, don't say that. Man. Don't fucking say it.
I gotta talk about it.
All right, yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna spoil anything.
Yeah. I watched the first episode.
I'm 3 episodes deep.
I'm not gonna spoil anything.
4.
But I will say, this is my first time talking about this. I haven't been able to give out thoughts as yet, and since
Yeah.
you guys haven't seen it, I can't even give out full
Yeah.
thoughts. So this is gonna be kind of rough. I think Ozark is one of the goated shows. But
No, I don't want to. Oh God, I don't even know if I want to hear it.
like most goated shows, the ending kind of sucks. And I like it's not even sucks in a way where you're like, wow, you really fucking let me down. It's just like sucks in a way, and it's not even like in a bittersweet way where you're like, oh damn, this is over. It's kind of for me in a way where I'm just like, I don't know if this is good or not. I don't know where it's like I don't know if this was the best decision, especially given the track record of what you had within those first 4 seasons. Well, this is technically still
Part
the first
1.
4 seasons. I'm just going to call this season 5 for this rant that I go on here. But, like, you just had the good graces of everybody in your palms. You guys even fucking watched Ozark. And that surprised the hell out of me because it's such a slow show for the first season. And then it ramps up for 2 and 3, and then we have our final season now. But just this... like you remember the car crash in the first episode of season 4. It's the first thing they present you to. It's just like the cars flipping and whatnot, and you think that's like a crazy big plot point. It is nothing.
Really?
It is nothing, and it makes me wonder why the fuck was that? Like, why did you start the season off that way? Because it's just like. It literally like they just got like after it they just go home. They just go home and they talk to somebody and then they're like and that's it.
What?
Yeah, so it's just like I don't understand like why that like fuck.
Yeah.
I just think I'm just gonna tell you right now. I think they killed off the wrong person.
Okay. I don't want to hear.
I'm not gonna say anything else until you guys finish it.
Yeah.
But please finish it before we record again so we can actually talk about it.
All right.
Because I have a lot of thoughts that I cannot talk about because I will not ruin this show for you. Because it is still in your good graces. You still like the show at least a little bit. I don't know how much you guys are actually
I like it.
I like it.
That's why I honestly don't want to hear anything prior to me because I don't want to have anything imprinted on me. Like I didn't know that there's a shitty ending. Like I just don't want to know.
And that's my thing too, is that I haven't seen anybody
talk
on,
about
like,
it.
Facebook.
Talking
Then
about
again,
it.
I did not have my Facebook for
Very true.
or
Mine
Instagram
just
for
got
like
done
about a
with the
week or
hiatus.
two. And but I did not see anybody except for maybe 1 or 2 people talk about it, and the one person I saw talk about it wasn't even done with it. They're just like, Jonah's an op. I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, sure. That's not a spoiler.
Okay, I was like, bro.
It's just based off the actions he was doing in the last season.
Okay.
And I'm just like, I
fair,
don't know.
he
It
is.
just ends on such an odd note that I'm just like, I don't know. It's not a happy ending. It's not a sad ending. It's just very
Anticlimactic.
Yeah, it's like a purgatory of an ending where you're not in heaven, you're not in hell, you're just sitting. You're just like, yep,
All right.
we're here.
Do you think they spin off it?
I hope they don't. I hate spin-offs so much.
What's
man.
it called? What's the
Game of Thrones?
No, what's the name of the bitch? Langmores. The Langmores. That'd be the spinoff.
Yeah,
The Langmores.
yeah. I think I fucking hate spin-offs, man. They're just
terrible.
yeah. I think I just ruined the ending for Ty.
I was trying to look at him to get
I don't even want to hear
to figure out.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Anything else, boys?
No, I am all good.
Awesome. Ty,
I'm all out.
final thoughts?
I'm good.
Awesome. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We love you guys for coming back and supporting the channel. Please let us know what you guys think of everything we talked about today. Let us know what you think about Smokepurpp, 1995 Effect. Let us know what you think about James Earl Jones. Let us know what you think about Adam Sandler, DC, Doctor Strange. If you see it, let us know down in the comments below. We love to hear what you guys think. We love engaging with you guys. So we'll see you guys next week. This is the Tangents Podcast. We love you guys. Bye.